All right, y'all. Welcome to Side Talk Sports Network's Spin the Block podcast. Today we'll dive into the whole Kirk Cousin getting more money than anybody in this world. The final four. There's only two people standing. We'll dive into the whole Tiger Woods and body cam footage. But on this next episode, I hit the intro.
I can't lose this time. I can't lose this time. Yeah, I can't lose this time.
Welcome to Side Talk Sports, episode 13, where we'll be discussing some interesting subjects that happened this week. What up, fellas? Let's
What
get
up?
this spin the block going. We got your boy, yours truly, still got your mom's favorite host. Your daddy's mad and still looking for me. We got Mr. EG3, Mr. Opening Day, Mr. Back Outside on the ones and twos. We got Mr. Chauncey Lou. They call him the Great 1C. Some call him simply the best. Some call him Mr. Cowboy or Mr. Duke. How y'all
What's
doing?
going
What up,
on?
fellas?
What up, fellas? What up? Happy Easter.
Yeah, happy Easter, man. Happy Easter Day. What's the
Happy
Easter bunny?
Easter,
What the
man.
Easter bunny bring you, Eli? What the Easter bunny bring you, big dog?
Nothing, man. Nothing other than good vibes, man.
That's good. Chauncey, what
That's
the Easter
it.
bunny bring you?
A little bit of guap. You know, I was up in that mountain last night, so you know me, I got a little bit of something.
Okay, Mr. Easter. Yeah, that's what's up.
What did he get
Yeah.
you?
Shit, not what I wanted, but I take it.
Hey, they said beggars can't be
Hey,
choosers.
not what I wanted, but I take it. I asked for a 10. He slid me a 4. I said, right on, big dog. We get it back. We'll get it back. Yeah.
Hell of a week in sports, though.
It's been a hell of a week in sports. Can't complain. It was a fast week though. Time is going, ain't it?
Yeah.
It's going.
Yeah, it
Okay.
was.
Yeah, time is going. Can't complain. This is a good episode. We about to be live on Facebook tonight, right?
Yeah, we are live on Facebook if you want to check it out.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, we hopefully we get a couple of more viewers on the ones and twos with us as we go.
Yeah, we're gonna see what's up, man. All right, man. All right, let's dive into it, brothers. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. All right, round the block, fellas. We're gonna start with your man Kirk Cousins signs a 1-year deal, $20 million. Kurt Kubiak stated that he don't want um Mendoza to play any of his rookie year. What do y'all feel about that?
Ghost, bro.
I was gonna say I like the fact that they're gonna try to take some caution with him, and if we could get Kirk Cousins to come in and play for a year and let Mendoza just groom Mendoza and let him get ready. And if Kirk don't do well, we could put him in there fifth or sixth game within the season and give him some time to get acclimated. Don't let everybody be able to get on his head right away if he don't have a good 1 to 3 games. Automatically he's a bust, and you all know what happens with that pressure. So I mean, I think getting Kirk Cousins in and he's looking for a name. He went out and got a name that if Kirk Cousins perform like he needs to perform, that's going to make sense to the public as far as like, okay, Kirk Cousins he could start and we could bring Mendoza on slowly, so we don't just got to throw him into the fire. That's what I think it's for, honestly, just to protect him a little bit, just to ease him into it.
I 100% agree. I think a lot of quarterbacks, a lot of rookie quarterbacks, that get thrown into the fire. You see some succeed, but then you see some that, what I mean, you need the training wheels before what I mean, keep those training wheels on. And Kirk Cousin, man, that's a good quarterback to put in there. And I need that man's agent. That man's agent should be the
I was
number
about to
one
say
agent.
that.
And he the Drew.
Hey, that's
Hey,
that's Robin Hood.
yeah, because he has the number one. He should have the number one agent or he has the number one agent in the NFL. I think all that money he made. He probably wanted out. He's what is it? Isn't he like top 3 highest paid quarterback of all time?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, overall with his
Yeah,
contract.
yeah. That man gets
Yeah,
that money.
he's like a couple million dollars away from breaking Tom or being the second highest paid quarterback ever in the NFL.
Yeah, that's crazy. That man got a great agent.
Nah, I just think it's luck of the draw, man. Luck on the
Nah,
situational.
nah, I'm with Chauncey. Yeah, he been in the right situations at the right time, but a lot of
But
that them contracts, bro. Come on, he didn't wheel off some deals.
and
Yeah,
it's too
he did.
many of them.
Like
It's not like it's just one. I think it's been like three that's been
career
like,
contracts.
yeah, that's been like that.
Yeah, because he had that before this one. He had that 5-year, $172 deal, didn't he? $172 deal with the
Well, yeah, with the
What?
Falcons. And I think the Falcons still have to
So
pay him, no?
yeah. So look, so Kirk Cousins, like Chauncey, like he's secured over 333 million in his career earnings, with nearly 99% of that his contract fully guaranteed. Yeah, his agent, that's the man, the myth, the legend.
Yeah, yeah, that's the man.
Yeah,
That's Hefe. Hey,
yeah,
that's Hefe. Hey, they said that Kirk Cousins made $98.7 million just in 24 games with the Falcons, and he only started 22 games. He made 100 mil real quick in 2 seasons. That's crazy.
yeah. Like I said, $330 million, and
In the
like I said,
career, yeah, that's crazy though.
99 fully guaranteed, bro. 99% that was fully guaranteed. Shout out to Kirk Cousins for not being victim to the NFL system when it comes to getting paid.
Yeah, he didn't figure it. He figured it out. He took
Yeah,
those short term contracts and it's like, okay, just make them fully guaranteed. You don't got to give me that 5 6 year, and I'm not gonna get the ending of that last 2 to 3 years. He's been getting everything. Give me all of
he
that.
got it
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah,
All right.
he got
Yeah.
it for sure.
What do you think about the whole Mendoza thing?
I think that. I mean, honestly, he's gonna play. I mean, because their team's gonna be trash. I like Kirk Cousins, unless Kirk Cousins can keep them over with them hovering around 500.
No,
If he keeps on hovering around 500, then he might play the whole season. But if they start off and you know what I mean, and they 2 3 games under 500, Mendoza's gonna play.
yeah, but I like the
Yeah.
fact that I just like I said, I like that they're just gonna bring him along slowly. Like it's gonna be real, it's gonna be cool because eventually, like you said, Charlie, he's gonna start and he's gonna get in. They're gonna have to see what he got because Kirk Cousins and that Raiders team. I mean, we can't even name their receivers right now, honestly. Like I think maybe what? No, not even Jacoby Myers, man. No, he left. Jacoby
Yep,
left.
they traded
He went
him.
to Jacksonville, right? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, I
They
can't
got
even
that.
name none of
You
their.
know, they got that. They got that great tight end,
They got
Bo
yeah, they got Bowen. Who is it? What's his name?
Bowers.
Bowers.
Bowers, yeah, Bowers is ass, yeah. Yeah. So other than that,
Oh, sorry, that was me, fellas.
oh, you good. Yeah, other than that though, I think they're making the right choice though with that. But yeah, like I said, shout out to Kirk Cousins for getting that bag and not letting the NFL get him.
Shout out to his agent.
Yeah, and his agent too. Shout out to his agent. Yeah.
Shout out
We
to
got to
every
find his agent name.
I don't know, but shout out to whatever situation his agent getting all that damn money for not even a top
Yep.
5 quarterback ever in his life. So I ain't mad at it. Get your money, dog. Good guy, probably, but it is what it is, man. All right, man. Let's dive into the Final Four, man. Arizona lost to Michigan. Let's start there with that, man. What y'all see about that game? And I'll tell you, yeah. How y'all feel about that game?
Can we talk about our picks? Well, I guess we could talk about once we get to. I want everybody to go over their picks as well.
What do
But
you mean? You know who I picked. Everybody know who I picked at this
Well,
point.
like I said, I was gonna get out of the way now. I'm gonna say shout out to Chauncey. He called the opposite from what I called. Because I called Illinois and Arizona, and that was the complete opposite. But shout out to answer your question though. You said Michigan, Arizona. Shout out to Michigan. They showed up, buckled down. They got up to that fast start. Arizona couldn't get out the hole. Michigan was sure. They were sure and precise on what they wanted to do, how they wanted to guard Arizona, and the way that they wanted to play offense. They dictated everything from the start to the finish, and it was no holding back. I respect them for not letting Arizona get on a run, get hot. They make sure that they knew after halftime this tonight will not be your night, and that's exactly what happened. So yeah, shout out to the Royal Rings. They did their thing. Hell of a game. I thought it was gonna be more competitive than that, but hell of a game. Shout out to the Royal Rings though for sure. Them two bigs, the point guard, they pretty cold. I have his name right here too though, but I'll find it in a second.
Remember we were talking about 23-3 or 23-3,
Yeah,
I believe.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. They showed out. Yep, they did that thing. Chauncey, what you think?
I think, like I've been saying, hey, Michigan, those boys in Michigan, they too big, bro. Those boys can play down low, take it to the wing and shoot. They were just too big. Arizona, don't get me wrong, Arizona was good all season. I just think that they ran into a powerhouse, and I still got UConn winning it, but I wouldn't be. Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about that. But Michigan's good, man. Michigan's good. They're legit.
Yeah, yeah. And then you talk about Mira. Mira had 26. He had 26 points and 9 rebounds. That was one of the 7-footers. And then the other guard had McKinney had what is McKinney? Yeah, the other guard McKinney, he went off for 16, 3 and 1. And then you
That's
had
number three. That
yeah,
was
you
number
had
three, huh?
then you had so that's McKinney. No, McKinney was number 1.
Number one.
Number
Okay.
3 was Elliot Candu. Elliot Candu had 13 and 10. I
Okay.
mean, they just showed out. The other 4, the other 7-footer had fucking 15. I mean 11. So yeah, they did their thing though.
Good team win.
Yeah,
What
it
you
was a
think,
good
Eli?
overall win.
Man, Michigan was just good, dog. They just had I don't know, man. I thought, oh shoot, my camera's moving. I thought Arizona was gonna do their thing.
Because you had Arizona,
I
right?
had Arizona and UConn. But Arizona, there's no answer to those big dudes.
I
don't
thought you
even
had
know those big-
Illinois.
That was Stro. I had Arizona, UConn, and I wanted Arizona to beat UConn. But yeah, I thought Arizona's gone, but I don't know. Them two big boys is no joke, dog. And you had what's his name? Was it? I always forget his last name.
For who?
23, Michigan.
Oh yeah.
What's his name?
Hold
What's his
on, I
name,
just
bro?
had it. Hold on, I just had it. I closed it down. Hold on.
My man is good, dog.
You
He's
said
good.
23?
Yeah.
Was it 23? Light skinny cat?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was you gotta be talking about the other 4. Yeah, Yaxel Lindborg.
Yeah, man, he good, dog.
Yeah, Yaxel Lindborg. Yeah, he had 11 points.
Yeah, he's good, but it's crazy because those 11 points were like impactful points. Like he didn't. I felt like he didn't really do too much, but like when he needed, like, and then they started kind of pulling away a little
And then
bit.
McKinney was hitting those back-to-back threes.
Yeah,
That shit was nasty.
so I just like, man, honestly, I don't know. I thought it was gonna be closer than what it was, but it is what it is. But hey, Illinois can't. Well, not. Well, we'll get there. But yeah, I don't know. Either way, I picked Arizona. Everybody knew I picked Arizona. Like, I thought they were going, but I guess not.
Yeah. It wasn't even close.
Right? Yeah, it wasn't
Nah, it
close at all.
was. Yeah, from the start, like I said, from the start to the finish. Anytime you see 23-5, like, snitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
like,
here we
if
go.
Arizona's gonna score a point, dog. Like that's kind of how I felt.
Honestly, to be honest, none of them that UConn Illinois game, Illinois made it interesting, but you can kind of tell UConn had control of the whole game though. Just so both of those games was kind of like
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah. The Illinois game, like they're up what 15?
Yeah, they're a 15. And they cut it down. They came with like 9 late. Yeah,
they're like 5 or 9 or something like that. And then I was like, ooh, but it is what it is, man. So I didn't see that. I didn't see that coming. I didn't see Arizona getting blown out like that. Illinois,
nah, me either.
I knew they were good, but I don't know, man. I just didn't really, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it is what it is, man. I'm not tripping about it. So, my bracket's been messed up since
High Point.
North Carolina lost. So since what?
I said since High Point.
Oh, they actually won the first round, brother.
Nah, just messing with you.
But no, it was all good though. But Yeah. So who y'all got in the finals? Because it's Monday, right?
Yep, it's tomorrow.
It's tomorrow, right? Who y'all got since we're on the final four?
UConn.
You got UConn. Who you
Yeah,
got,
they're
Stro?
proving.
I'm going Michigan.
Uh,
Who
I
you
don't
got?
know. Oh, it's a toss up, brother. I want to say Michigan because them guys is what it is, but you can't. UConn just knows how to win.
Coaching, right?
Yeah, you can say coaching, but
Hey,
they just know
hey,
how to win.
What
real
y'all see
quick.
from you? Trying to do it? Go ahead.
Side note between me and Eli: if Hurley wins this national championship,
That's three
are
out of
you gonna
four.
s- are you gonna say that he's better than? Remember the
Izzo,
argument we had for Izzo? You got to, you got to.
you
He's been
probably
to
have to
three
say
in the
that.
last four.
You have to say that. You're gonna have to
Okay,
say that. Oh
okay.
yeah. It's not like Izzo's my favorite goddamn college coach. Come on, dog. Let's just
Yeah,
be real.
but not just because we had that argument. That's the only reason why.
I just thought Izzo had more championships, bro. Shit. How many
Yeah,
times in the final four you would think you had at least three, but I guess
yeah,
not.
yeah, I feel
But
you.
they just know how to win, man. That's just what it is. UConn, I don't even know who's on that squad really. You know what I mean?
They
They
got
got
But
got you
that.
kind you kind
They
of
got
got
that
some
center.
ballers, bro, because they showed up in
Yes.
their game. They got
yeah, no, they showed up, but I'm just saying, like, I know they're good, but like I haven't really paid attention to them all year, like most people have. But
so
I,
they
I
big
just know
man.
I know the big man, but he was injured so some of the year, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's back now though. Tars Reed, he's good. He
Yeah.
get you seven. He get you
So
17 and 10.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'm just I might go with Michigan just because I like their squad a little bit better, but I won't be surprised if UConn win. I'm gonna go on a limb and I'm just gonna say UConn
So
because
one
they
thing
just
I
know
like
how to
about
win.
UConn is they got they got a 3 guard offense like they did
Yeah,
against Illinois. That they 3 guard offense is good because Ball, Mullins, and DeMurray they could all score. And then you got to say you got Reed at the 5, and you got Cabaran at the 4. So like their team, and that's why one thing about UConn, they're good in transition. If they could play that fast game, they got a chance every time. Because that's the
right.
thing. They came out against Illinois. They played their game this time. They ain't do like they did against Duke. They ain't try to play half court. Because their lineup is not a half court lineup. They run and they get it done. They aggressive on defense. They get out on the break and they score points that way. So it's an interesting matchup because to me, Michigan's good in the half court. Like they can score in the half court at will. And that wear you down after a while, like we saw with Arizona, because it's too consistent. Their
That's
percentages are
true.
too high. Their percentages are too high in the half court. They're getting too many good looks. So that you can't. So it's going to be interesting in two different game plans and two different coaching styles.
It's
So
gonna
it
be
should
more
be an
like that
interesting
Duke.
championship.
It's gonna be more like that Duke game, I think. And I'm not saying like Michigan is gonna go get that big lead like Duke did. I just think that it's gonna be a little bit slower. Michigan's
Yep.
gonna go in the half court.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie though, that boy, but they got some footers, but that boy Travis Reed Jr., that center, he was giving Duke hell
Yeah.
just because he's big as shit.
That's what I
But
said. He's huge, and he looked bigger than 6'11".
yeah, so
He one of them big old St.
He's only
Louis
six
cats.
eleven.
Ain't he from St. Louis? Yeah, he one of the big country Missouri St. Louis cats. With the athleticism, yeah. He a nice looking kid.
yeah, he from St. Louis.
Yeah, yep.
Yep, he's 6'11", 265.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I feel you. Well, all right, man. Y'all want to get into
Want to go to the
man,
women's side of the bracket real quick?
Hey,
you
hey.
can. Yeah.
Because
First
they
of
won.
all,
You know, the championship was today.
but first of all,
Yeah,
what's wrong
South
with your
Carolina
boy?
got an ass whoop.
Yeah, what's wrong with your boy though?
Who?
Ooh.
Oh, Gino doing that to Don Staley, OG Staley like that. That boy,
Oh.
he a poor sport, bro.
But we don't know
Hey,
what they were talking about. We don't know what was said.
bro,
He cussed old girl out, didn't he?
Chauncey, but you still, bro, you
Nah,
just look.
he was just telling her like, "Don't you do that," and she was like, "I'll never do that to you." So I don't know what I don't know what
And
happened
the
that he
player
thought.
that he talked about the player's jersey that was ripped, she ripped her own jersey. The player ripped her own jersey when he was talking
Nah,
about ripped
nah,
jerseys.
nah. I think they were talking about something else, like what during the game
No,
because
but you hear what he said though? He said that she was influencing the refs' calls.
uh,
You gotta go back and gotta go listen to it, bro. Because that's why
I
he
didn't
came
look
out.
at it.
He came out and apologized about it. He came out
I
and
heard him.
apologized.
I did see something about him coming across the screen and apologizing. But I just
Yeah,
didn't look into it.
but he didn't apologize to Don Staley. He apologized to like the university and shit. His university. I don't know. The shit was weird, but I know that he was happy today because they got whooped. He probably was like, "Y'all shouldn't even been there."
Didn't even
Right.
been there. Hey, but hey, I was
Yeah.
happy because that girl, that center, she from Colorado. She went to somewhere, I believe in Centennial. She went from a high Centennial. That their top player, that Betts girl, and her little sister go there too.
That's tight.
Yeah, she
Uh,
a Colorado
are you
girl.
from?
No, at
UCLA.
UCLA.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, let
Yo,
me pull that up.
UCLA, man, that was a blowout, boy. I stopped watching it. I definitely, which is weird that they have it on a Sunday at 2 o'clock. Or is that just me?
Yeah, no, it's weird. They did that was a weird spot for that game.
I
Wasn't it?
mean,
You would
but
think
if
that
it was
we
the
get at
guys, I
four or
think if it was
five.
a guys game though, like it would be cool. Easter Sunday, you chilling with your family, like it's kind of like that
But they
Father's
would. I
Day.
feel like they wouldn't have did that to the guy Shanti just
They
because
would
it
did
was
it at like
Easter Sunday.
6:30 or something.
Yeah, it would have been
Yeah, it
Right.
would
later.
have been.
You
It
just
would
said
have
because it
been
was so
later.
early. Oh, okay.
It's like an oddly weird time to have the
You talking
championship
about
games,
Betts,
dog.
Chauncey?
Yep, Betts.
Yeah, Lauren Betts.
Yep, and her little sister played too. Hey,
Yeah,
look,
yeah.
she from well, she was born in Spain, but she was in Colorado. Oh, she played for Grandview.
I'm not surprised.
Yep, she played for
That's
Grandview
tight.
High. Yep, 6'7".
And she had 14 and 11 today.
Yep.
Yeah, they killed him. Murder session.
She was
That's wild.
all she was all what do they call it for basketball? All Mr.
All
Big
Colorado, Miss
all Colorado.
Colorado.
Yep,
Yeah.
she was Miss Colorado. She was tight.
What's
Yeah,
never mind.
sure.
That's what's up, man. I didn't. I haven't looked at high school basketball in the state of Colorado in years, brother. I have no skin in the game on either side no more like I used to with family members and stuff.
Yeah.
So, but all right, man.
Oh, her
Let's
sister's good too. Her sister went to Grandview too. Her little sister that play. I just looked that up real quick. That's tight.
they got some good girl. There's some girl basketballs or squad or basketball players here. They can ball. I remember old girl from was it East or Ranger? I don't know what school it was, and she was dunking the basketball.
Oh, you talking about? There's a girl from
Years ago.
I know who East.
Was it
East.
East?
Yeah.
She was dunking the basketball. I was like, damn, all right. And she wasn't like no 6'10. She was probably like 6'2, 6'3.
Getting up there
So
yamming.
yeah, but all right, man. We good with the girls?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's dive in to your man. I'm gonna show you this video. You let me know how y'all feel about this.
You're all done? Go ahead and stand up for me. Then you're gonna face my car. Take that and push your hands behind your back. Place them behind your back. There you go. So
That was your man Tiger Woods, y'all. First of all, that was
Take
a
it
body
wood, y'all.
cam. Don't know what the hell this is. I've never seen no sobriety test doing get your roll on. So don't know what sobriety test. Yeah, it looked like he was, you know what I mean? Get your roll on. But I don't know, man. He wasn't drunk, so he blew up what 0-0. So he on some painkillers, dog. How he flipped his truck is beyond me because where it flipped, if you see the pictures, there's nothing around him to make him flip.
he hit
Yeah.
that. He hit that pressure washer. He
Is that
came up
what it
on it
was?
to. Yep, he hit the back of that trailer, the pressure washer.
All right, because it
But
wasn't in
it
any
makes
of the
sense though. He
videos.
said he looked down and he was looking at his cell phone. He was texting. Nigga, texting.
He was checking one of his side pieces.
Yeah. Like, ooh, you sent me that? Da 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 da. Looking now.
But now,
Hey,
so
but
again,
what's funny?
go ahead.
Why
Sir.
was he talking to Donald Trump?
Yeah, he was talking to Donald Trump.
It said that the why it said that he was talking to. He told the deputy that he was talking to Donald Trump just before the crash, and then it was no liquor involved, but they found two white pills,
Codeine pills.
two codeine pills, yeah, in his pocket.
Yeah.
Yep, narco. Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, codeine pills in his pocket.
Well, I
I
think that they were
guarantee you.
prescription. They were prescription
They
though.
say
Like
they say painkiller. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, painkillers. Yeah,
Okay. Well, what's the worst he's gonna happen for him? Like, let's just be real.
it's a misdemeanor, so nothing. Worst gonna happen is he ain't gonna be able to play in the Masters this year, or he ain't gonna be the captain
Yeah,
Right.
he's not. Yeah,
team
he
next year.
already.
That's it.
Yeah, he's already missing the Masters, and then he got to seek medical treatment at an overseas inpatient facility.
He about to be in Paris.
So April 1st, yeah, he gonna be chilling.
In
So
Paris.
April 1st.
April. That's his
You know
current
it's the
status as
5th.
April 1st. That he
Uh,
didn't go yet, but they're saying that that's what's about to take place. He
so
And they
got he
said
got
ongoing
he
treatment,
got
so they
yeah
said he was already getting. Yeah.
he got granted permission to go seek treatment. Yeah, April 1st. The judge told him he can go seek treatment. He can go get that taken care of.
okay.
Yeah, go
Well,
help himself out.
at the end of the day, he's gonna get a fine. He's gonna do his little bullshit treatment. He just not gonna be able to drive. He can afford a driver. Like what more? Like he just should not drive anyway. But
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
at the end of the day, that's all that's gonna happen to me. And I love Tiger Woods, man. He's just like he does dumb stuff, man. Like for you be able to keep secrets, sign NDAs, all this crazy stuff, dog. How are you getting caught up doing dumb stuff? Like just dumb shit. Like, I don't understand. Like so much power and money you have, and you get caught up doing dumb stuff like that. What are you doing? First of all, I'm not. If I'm rich, I am not driving the damn place. First of all, second of all, if you're gonna do something, do it better. Have a burner. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like have a
Well,
burner at this point.
so I guess we're talking about two
Yeah,
different
what's
subjects.
happening?
It
Yeah, we
all
got
goes
two.
together. I'm talking about Tiger just messing up and getting caught doing stupid stuff in
Well,
general.
not because you were talking about burner and stuff, because like that, because Tiger got away with that. Well, what he was doing for years and years and years,
Yeah, that is
um,
true. That is true,
but
though.
you know, what I mean, everything else with him drinking or not, taking pain pills and stuff like that, he's got to get. It just comes down to everything's prescription. It comes down to him getting a driver. You get a driver, a lot of this stuff, 99% of the stuff goes away.
Right. Well, yep, that's your man, Tiger Woods, dog. I don't know, man. I just think Tiger Woods, like he's on. Like, a question: do you still think he's an icon in that way?
Who Tiger Woods, y'all?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
I think he got legendary status. So all the idiotic stuff he's doing now, it don't matter. I mean, he already accomplished what he needed to accomplish, and he's still an icon. I mean,
I
because
kind of
he ain't doing nothing criminal. He never got to be a teenager type shit because he took golf so serious. So now
yeah.
that like golf is over with, it's like he's doing teenager stuff, bro. And it's like he's doing teenager stuff. He's
That's a
living
good point.
he's living his life because all his life he had to be serious and dedicated to golf, bro. He didn't really have a real childhood. I
That's
mean, when
true.
you get yeah, I mean, since he was 18, he's been a famous golfer.
I think
So
he's
Yeah,
fast
16
forward
now.
16.
now, hey, he out there,
16.
bro.
16?
Yeah,
Hey,
16.
think about it. He was married. He was married. He never really got to be outside at that status because he was married. So as soon as he got, then he started doing all the crazy stuff with the women and the baby moms. Like the white side of him, he was fantastic at excelling at golf. But then that brother came out a little bit, and he liked it, and he liked it, and I'm just
Yeah.
saying. And now he's just like, I'm gonna do me for a little bit, man. I got too much. I have too much pressure on me, and what he's doing, it's not criminal. It's just like mischief. He's just doing it because he's doing it to himself. You know
Hey,
what I mean?
Yeah.
so fellas, listen to me here. So I kind of compared him to to like being iconic. The question that you asked us originally, I kind of compare it to Lawrence Taylor. We knew Lawrence Taylor was one of the greatest football players of all time, but outside of football,
He was a wild
Lawrence
man.
Taylor did some crazy stuff. Like, come on, Lawrence, you
But
going out there to buy what?
Lawrence was way worse than that.
I know, you know what I mean. Like, you going out there to buy
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
Come on, you got caught in a prostitution Come on, Lawrence.
Yeah, I feel you. I got
Same
you.
thing with Tiger. Come on, Tiger.
Like, how you getting caught, dog?
But you're still one of the greatest of all time, both of you two.
Yeah, nah, for sure. He is. He is. I'm not. I'm just asking that question. All right, man.
No, that's a good question.
All right, let's move on to stand on it, man. Stand on your business. We're gonna dive in first. We're gonna dive in the NFL, all NFL things. There's a bunch that was kind of go under the radar, other than your boy Kirk Cousins and all the other crazy stuff. First, I want to. What do y'all think about, since we're talking about rehabs? Puka Nakua puts himself in rehab. Is it like a drinking problem, or is he just trying to get away with
No,
something?
no, bro.
I don't even know the story
He
about it.
he bite he bites women. He bites women on the butt, but he does no, but he does it aggressively. Like so, so they say the reason for the rehab was that his attorney stated that the move is aimed at improving his behavior and well-being. This comes following a lawsuit filed against him, alleging that an assault and use of biting and sex violence on New Year's Eve with a young lady. And it's something to say that it's safe to say that Puka Nakua is facing his issues with his biting issue, when it comes to women. So I guess he thinks he's playing a vampire, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and he wants to play the vampire, and he like.
That's funny. That's
I mean, I
funny.
don't know, but at least he checked himself in to the rehab. As of April 1st, he's expected to stay for a little while longer until he feels like he's well enough to come out, and he don't feel like playing Vampire Slayer no more. So,
That's funny.
I mean,
Hey, he just be fadey. Like
yeah,
so I kind of use this as and I know this happens to every race in a little bit different, a little bit different. I went to college in South Dakota, and you know what I mean, like, everybody everybody's different background, party different, you know what I mean? So his crazy side just came out, like, you know what I mean, and that's part of his crazy. That's part of his crazy. He just like,
Butt,
right,
biting boot cheeks, butt cheeks.
yeah, you gotta go to you gotta go to rehab.
yeah,
Like, he needs rehab more than Tiger, maybe.
he's getting the thrill of it, bro. So it's like
Yeah.
that's his thing. Like, hey, I'm gonna bite your butt.
Huh?
Stupid, man.
Like, hey, Cassie,
Uh,
hey, he said, hey, you don't be sitting down at work, do you?
I'm just saying, like, at the end of the day, it just
Hey,
shows us that these people, these individuals is human. They're all everybody. Even though you got all that money, you still
you're human.
everybody still got something. You know what I mean, that you got to check and work on. At the end of the day, ain't nobody too great. Like Larry said, he brings up LeBron all the time. We never heard anything. Everybody's human. It's
Yeah,
just
everybody's human.
some stuff just get
Hey,
buried under the rug.
remember that song, Gator Boots? Sit down, turn around, let it bite your butt.
And you said bringing up the big timers, huh?
He said,
That's
down,
funny.
turn around, let me bite your butt.
That's
Fuga
funny.
fool with that one.
That's funny. That's
Yeah,
funny.
fool. But yeah, nah, yeah, but he'll be all right. I mean,
But
at the
he
end of
got
the
it.
day,
But on the serious side, because that is sexual assault, he's got to get
yeah,
that checked though. He can't be
it
going out
is.
there and booty biting.
Yeah.
Hey, how do you know she didn't like the booty bite?
Bro.
And she called the
so
cops. She
so the thing
filed a
about it was
complaint.
that it
She
was
didn't
like I
like it.
guess it became too aggressive, like it was excessive.
I know.
So
I'm just
like
messing with you,
The
dog.
first time
no,
she thought
I
it
just
was cute.
yeah, I
Yeah.
just like at first like maybe he just wanted to
Second
break a little
time,
skin.
yeah,
But
the
then
second
he
time,
was
like this. Hey, this dude is kind of yeah.
that is
yeah,
that's a wild thing to have to go to rehab for, is biting booties.
that
That's
is.
wild. That's a wild
But
life.
that's like the
Like,
that's
how do
like
you
those
talk
people
about that to the counselor?
yeah.
Hey, yeah.
Hey, but
So
that's like those people, Eli, who be having those weirdo, like weird, like plushy and demon parties and vampire parties and like, bro,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Them plushy parties
like
where
those.
people grown ups dress up as a Steffi.
Yeah, or like they like they like to eat weird shit. Like they eat
Like,
like detergent, laundry
yeah,
detergent. Shit like
yeah,
that.
yeah. At them type of weird parties, bro. Like,
Yeah,
what's going on
I feel
here?
you on that. That's
Hey,
crazy.
don't let me out.
Well, they said Mike Tyson had that same, just that same problem. That's why he was biting his gloves,
Mike had a
With
lot of
ears?
problems.
huh?
With ears?
Well, no, with that just with biting. That's why he said he kept on biting his gloves when he was fighting Jake Paul.
So and that's why so he been biting his whole life. Okay, Mike.
Ah,
At least Mike been look. Hey,
Hey,
whatever.
you think he used to bite those pigeons?
I would have doubted. You couldn't put it past me, brother.
And you say all the pigeons they run got bite marks.
Hey, he said my
Hey,
favorite
I'll
one
be
is the
honest.
white.
No,
Hey,
hey,
my favorite one is the white one.
Hey,
I'll
those
be honest,
pigeons
one
used to
day.
talk to each other like, "Don't get caught by that crazy. He gonna bite your ass.
Hey,
Oh,
you won't
shit.
fly straight again.
He won't fly straight again. Don't
That's
land on
funny.
that building."
That's funny
That's
as
wild,
hell.
man. All right, man. So this is getting crazy, but uh, NFL's not going to discipline Rasheed Rice over his girlfriend's allegations. And refresh my
Yeah.
memory, didn't she lie about it or no?
Or she writes girlfriend allegations. Let me
Yeah.
see.
Did
Yeah,
she
that's good.
lie, or was it one of those things where, or
I think it came out. 'Cause remember, he started taking pictures with that one singer chick or somebody, and I feel like that's when I don't know. Let's let Larry look it up because I don't want
So
to answer.
I got it right here. So it was so we know April 1st. I mean not April 1st, but when it happened, I can't see that date. It was a lawsuit that his girlfriend had in January. Initial allegations was that she had bruises and cuts on her face, and that it was bodily aging years of physical and mental abuse by the father of her children, which was Rasheed Rice. And so she filed a lawsuit in February 2026
Okay, there
for
you
a
go.
$1 million lawsuit in Dallas County. The suit alleged Rice repeatedly assaulted her in 2023 and 2025, strangling, choking, and headbutting her. So, but the defense statement as of April 3rd said that Rice said that he had no harm to her. The harm was done on her own doing, forcing a physical confrontation and making it look like Rasheed Rice physically abused her.
Okay,
So
okay,
the NFL came to the conclusion that determined that the evidence was insufficient to support her findings and the violations that they dropped the case.
okay.
Mm.
There you go. That
Yeah,
makes
yeah,
sense. I thought it was
yep.
something weird with it, but I don't know, man. Rasheed Rice needs to just stay at home, brother. Just stay at
Yeah,
home.
you just chill out, play football.
Just chill out,
Hey,
play football. Mm.
hey, that last name Rice ain't a good last name when it comes to women, huh? Because all I thought about was the other Rice. Like who?
Brown, hey, that and Brown and Rice. Those two last names,
Yeah,
a wild name when it comes to women. From
yeah.
Chris
Because I would
Brown
have
to
been
James Brown to Michael, what's his name? Orlando Brown to
yeah, not Orlando. Hey, Stro, we
Bobby
can't hear
Brown.
you. We can't hear you, Stro.
And- yeah,
There
I'm
you go.
good now.
Oh, okay, my fault. Hey,
But
Uh,
yeah, Chance, you right. That name Rice, that's not good at all,
hey, cause
bro.
only thing I thought about was Ray Rice and how he gave it
Yeah,
you he
yeah. He Soldier Boy his way out. He was playing. Remember that game Punch Out?
yeah.
What?
hey,
Like, hey,
he's still with the
that
same
man
wife.
never
Though.
Yeah,
never played another
He's
down in his life.
he's still with the same woman.
Yeah,
yeah.
which is cool. That's why I thought that the NFL, but they worked it out. I feel like the NFL should have maybe tried to let him try to get another shot. But you're a running back. You play a hard position. You ain't no quarterback.
Yeah, I guarantee it. So, what do you think about the whole Henry Ruggs? Do you think he's gonna get another chance?
He's
Oh,
young.
driving Henry. I mean, I think that's a hard one. I
Henry
mean,
Ruggs.
maybe because but he did his time and he owned up to it, and he'll get out and they give him a second chance. Like I mean, Vic didn't kill
Dante
nobody,
Stallworth.
so I mean, are they gonna forgive the death part? Have you ever seen that? Have you ever
And
seen an NFL player have an accident kill somebody, and then do their
Dante
time and then be able
Stallworth.
to come back?
Dante Stallworth.
Yeah,
Dante
Dante came
Stallworth.
back. Yeah, you're right. Dante came back. Yep, you're right. Yeah, that.
But
Hey,
I
I
don't
know
think
that
I
gotta
don't think
be.
only
Dante
thing
Stallworth
is
is
you
drinking
gotta
though.
hope that people ain't protesting and doing all that. he got to hope that he can just come in smooth and it's up to the team. Because if you get any, like, I'm not calling people like Karens in this situation, but if you get any of the people like that just dedicated just to make sure he don't get back, like even if it's a young girl's family, his girlfriend's family, even if they, you know what I mean, I don't think like, you know what I mean, the NFL as a brand is going to be like, yeah, nah, that's like your boy. Hey, this is a whole nother subject, but and we can talk about it though. But that's like your boy who got kicked out the league for those anti-gay slurs, and his mom coaches at Notre Dame. What's his name? Ivy for the Chicago Bulls.
Yeah, yep. But they're trying to say it was for mental health.
Yeah, well, his mom coaches at Notre Dame. He just against anti-gay, and he made a lot of statements, and they cut him. The Bulls cut him. But I know I'm going off subject, but yeah.
Yeah, I wonder what they're just trying to say that. But they were trying to say that he was mentally ill and stuff. So you think that's a cover up? You might as well say a little bit about it now.
Yeah, well, I don't know if it's a cover up. I just know that it was more on. I just think that he was just, raised in a conservative house, you know what I mean? And, like, hey, his mind was no, he didn't believe in gay, and they're celebrating, gay people and stuff like that. And I think he just made his voice known, but he kept on making a post. So now it make it seem like he's anti instead of, I mean, everybody's beliefs are different, but at the end of the day, you work for the NBA, and the NBA is doing stuff and supporting that. You can say I'm not for that because of how I'm raised, but you can't constantly just like, what I mean. And now, cause now you're gonna make the NBA look bad. And at the
Yeah,
end of the
so
day,
because like you're right, because
you ain't LeBron.
what he did was that his departure was triggered by several Instagram live videos in which he made statements, remarks regarding to the NBA's biasness for the LGBTQ community and religious topics. So he criticized the NBA and the Bulls for celebrating Pride Month and referring to it as a celebration of unrighteousness and religious rants and stuff. So he was saying that he was against it, right?
Yeah, he said he was against it.
Yeah, but he should know, like, yeah, you could do that in your private life, or
Yeah,
what you gotta do, like, you gotta let people live their life and let them be. And the fact that the NBA is such a strong and big business like that, bro, if they're protected and if they're okay with it, you don't got no choice but to be quiet and just play.
and too, like, good thing it didn't hurt his mom because she's a head basketball, or I know she's a basketball coach for Notre Dame, which makes sense because that's a Catholic school. So of
Yeah.
course, they're not gonna support, being like that's not something that they support.
I don't even know who y'all
Okay.
talking about. I don't even remember the dude's name, brother. Not
Ivy,
gonna
what's
lie
his
to you.
name?
It was
What's his name?
Jaden Ivey.
Jaden Ivy for the
Yeah.
Okay.
Bulls.
I don't even remember.
No, it
Yeah, but
just happened last week.
we
Oh,
got off
see,
topic.
Yeah, we
I
just got
must
off
not.
topic.
Okay, I was like, I don't even remember that. But all right, man. What do you think about Odell Beckham trying to get back into the league and talking to the Giants? Do you think he's able to do it?
I
I
think so.
mean,
Oh, go ahead, Sean.
no, you got it. Go ahead.
I think so. Would have been in my division, so I think so. Why not? I mean, what else? You need a veteran receiver. He's not going to be the Odell of old. Don't expect that. You might see one or two big plays a year. That next year,
Damn, I think more than one or two big plays, but he's a good
not.
possession receiver these days.
I know, but he
Oh
was
yeah, he'll
starting
be
to
a
fall,
great possession.
but he was falling off already before. I mean, he took that year off. So I just
I
don't
don't think
think like
so.
I think with because he didn't even because who did he end up leaving like because he played for the Chargers and after he left I mean not the Rams and after he left the Rams where did he go?
He tore his ACL. Remember,
To the
but before
Ravens.
that,
He
Yeah, he
yeah.
played
was
for the
with
But
the
Ravens
Ravens.
too.
Yep, he was
remember,
with the Ravens.
I think the downfall was Cleveland. There's never been a good quarterback in Cleveland to get him the ball. They had a decent run with Baker, but then he got injured. He tore his ACL in Cleveland, and then he got healthy, went to LA, tore his ACL right before the Super Bowl. And then he went to
I
Baltimore,
thought he
and
played
then
in the Super Bowl.
he did. He tore it in the Super Bowl
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay.
because he had a hell of a game in the Super Bowl until he tore his ACL.
Yeah. But then he
But
came back with Baltimore.
right, that's what I'm saying. And then he took that year off. But
But
I
that's
think
what I'm
he
saying.
should.
He
He's
wasn't
still
really killing
young,
in
man.
Baltimore. But you
Like,
saying because of ACL, he still went all the way back?
Yeah, so I honestly think I think it'd be perfect for the Giants. You can have somebody helping those young receivers out there, Malik
That's what I
Neighbors.
think.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
that's
then
good.
you'll have him going with what's his name, Jackson Dart.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yep.
yeah, you know what I mean. He actually has a quarterback
Scatter
can get him the
booty.
ball,
But I
and
don't think he's going to do anything. I think he's going to be more of a mentor
he
role.
yeah mentor slash he. Come on now, I think he should channel his inner Chris Carter.
I think he'll be a good little possession receiver.
That's what I'm saying. Channel his inner Chris
Like, cause
Carter.
you figure they'll
His
have
little
him,
plan.
Neighbors, Wandale Robinson. They have a little decent room.
That's what I'm saying. Like, channel your inner Chris Carter. Catch all you do is catch touchdowns and first downs, dog. Like, why not let him be the third in the slot? Let him work a little bit. You know what I mean? You don't have to
Yeah,
be Odell of what 13.
yeah, no, not at all.
No, no one's asking for that. First of all, what is he like 33, 4,
Yeah.
Wait, let's see how old he is. Let me see. I just
33,
had it up here
34?
too.
I think he's right. Eli's right. 33, 34. I think I
Yep,
heard that.
33.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like that's what I'm saying. Like I like I think he got a good 3-year run left. Get a little extra some bread. You know what I mean? Get a couple $1 million.
Yeah, get a couple more. Yeah, get some more of that cred.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What? Be a mentor and I feel like watching the flat game, he still got some juice. I'm not saying he's gonna run a 4.4 like he once was, but he knows how to get out of. He's quick enough to still do it, dog. Let's just be real. We
yeah.
ain't
He like I
thinking
said, he look good.
yeah, I don't think he looked bad. He looked like he stood in shape. He looked right. He can catch the ball, so I don't think he's
I
going
think it'd be
deep.
more for getting the fans. I think I think the Giants would be more happy getting a couple of fans in the seat than actually him making a big difference on the
That's one
field.
thing. I don't know. I think one thing the Giants do have, they do got a hell of a fan base, dog.
Yeah, but I
They're
mean,
not the
not. I
Jets.
mean,
Giants are like Giants. Giants are like the Yankees, but not as good.
fan wise.
Nah, not fan wise.
No. They're not disrespectful like the Yankees fans. They're just good football fans.
All New York fans are disrespectful, bro. Fuck that.
Well, that's kind of true, but like
Needs to put something in the bag.
Yankee fans are very disrespectful, dog. Them and
Yeah,
Boston fans are just wow, just yeah. They yeah. So I'm just saying, give him a shot. Look, what's the worst that can happen, man? You mess around and
Get a
he'll
couple
get
people in the
700.
seat. Yeah.
He'll get 700 yards. Maybe 4 touchdowns. That helps you out a lot. You got your number
yeah,
one.
exactly.
You know what I mean? What's the worst that can happen?
If you're
Oh
gonna say,
damn.
and that's what I so okay. So that if you're expecting that type of production, I agree with you. 600 or 700 yards for the whole season, maybe 2 to 3
4
touchdowns.
touchdowns, 4 touchdowns. Why not?
Yeah, they're not getting him for nothing more than that.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
right.
That's a good role for him.
And
He'll
if you
excel.
mess around,
He'll excel at that.
and get more than that, you win because you're not gonna pay him $20 million a year. You'll probably get him for like $6 million a year, if that. Vet minimum, maybe.
yeah,
You
vet
know what I
minimum.
mean? For a 1 year, and then like a 1 year prove it deal. Oh, okay, we can bring him back. As you just build up your team around the quarterback that you have. He just needs to stop running into linebackers like a retard. But hey,
Yeah. Oh, you talking
yeah.
about Jackson Fart?
Yeah, he over there wants to think he can put his shoulder down for a 255-pound linebacker. Like, dog, you just go down, bro. Don't be stupid. But like I said, like me and Joe talked, I didn't think Jackson Dart, he was to me wasn't it. But he proved me wrong.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean? Like
yeah. I
I
like
didn't
the
think
Jackson. I like the Jackson at Ole Miss a lot.
see, I seen him
Yes.
at USC, and at USC to me, he wasn't it. So
Yeah, he was cold at Ole Miss.
I ain't mad at him, but I think that'd be cool, man. So that's just how I feel about it. I don't know. It's just I think it'll be cool, man. I don't know. I like to see people like that come back because I think he could have had a great career if it wasn't for the need. I don't know why he even wanted to leave the Giants to go to Cleveland. That was a wild.
I think it was just I think it was a mutual breakup
Was
Yeah,
it?
when that happened. Yeah,
Yeah,
they was trash. He started playing like trash.
yeah. That one hand catch. That one hand catch died out.
yeah,
Yeah,
it
definitely
did.
that up.
Let me
It
ask
did.
y'all this: do y'all think he would have been as big as that he was without that one hand catch, or did he really live off that for a minute?
He
lived
lived
off
off
of
of
for a
that for a
long time.
minute.
Because Odell, to me, Odell been a good receiver, but he never was like next level to me. Like he was always a good receiver, but he wasn't like a Terrell Owens, like in a prime receiver. Like we was just like, oh, we
Like a
gotta
good
deal with
5-year
we
run
like
of a
you
good
never. I
receiver.
never got from him like, oh, we gotta deal with Odell today. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like he
yeah.
wasn't that. He didn't make it to that category receiver, but he was a good receiver. I wouldn't say. How would you put him? Like what was he like? He
Want me to
was a
tell you
good
what a receiver
receiver.
that was better than him?
Was he
And yet
above? Was he above average?
above
Yes.
average. Above
Above
average.
average, but
He's like a
was
7
he
out of
though?
10. He's like a
His
7 or
numbers?
8 out of 10.
What was his best season?
Shit, I don't know. You have to look that up, but
Let me
Let me
see.
look.
Yeah.
I think it was like one of his first 3 years. No, his
He
third year.
wasn't. I don't think he was better than Philly's receiver. What's his name? The light skin that used to take everything to the house, the punt returner.
Oh, Deshaun
Deshaun
Jackson?
Jackson.
Yeah, Deshaun Jackson. I think Odell wasn't better than Deshaun Jackson.
I know he don't got that much yards than Deshaun
Oh,
Jackson.
let's see. I think Odell. Let's see. That's an interesting one because so Odell's best season ever was in 2015 with the Giants. He had 1,450
Yeah,
yards, 13 touchdowns.
that's his
So
fourth year.
and his longest was 87. That was his second year.
Okay, I knew it was some
Yeah.
early.
And then but then before that,
He
his
was
rookie
killing.
year he had 1,300, then 14, then 13. And he had 1,000 with the Giants. His low season was 2017, and he only had 300 yards.
Mm.
But let's look at Deshaun Jackson, though, because that's interesting, though. Because that's a good argument, but I think Odell got Deshaun in receiving yards.
Mm-hmm.
I
Like
think
an
he do.
all-purpose player. I
Yeah,
don't
let's
know.
see.
Oh
All-around
no,
player.
Deshaun was
those punts were big. Returns was big too for
yeah.
Deshaun.
Deshaun was something else, dog. Deshaun was something
Remember
different,
that game
bro.
he won against the Giants? He took that punt back.
Mhm.
No, I know, but I'm saying we talk about just pure receiver, though, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know. He was with Philly first, right?
So his
yeah.
so altogether he had 58 touchdowns, 641 receptions, and 11,263 receiving yards. The longest
Mhm.
reception was 91. He had 1,000-yard seasons in 09, 2010, 2013, 2014, and 2016.
Oh shit! I
Yeah,
don't know.
so he had 5 years
He might be
of
better
over
than
1,000
Odell.
yards. Let's see
He
what
might be
Odell
better
had.
than
What was his
Odell.
career? So remember that number 11-2 for Deshaun.
All right.
I
Then we
don't
got to
know.
get Odell Beckham's.
He might.
And
He
then let's
might got
see.
him. He might got him.
Yeah, so Odell was let me see that. Oh yeah, he might have got him. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, because Odell's only at 7,900.
There you
Yeah,
Yeah,
go.
yeah,
There you
he's
go.
smoking them, bro.
yeah.
Yeah,
There you go.
but and then Deshaun didn't get hurt like that either for a little bit either. But yeah,
And
but
the only
yeah,
reason why
Deshaun had him.
how I
He was a
looked at
mental.
it is just being a Cowboy fan of what receiver was I scared of more. I was scared of Deshaun, man. He used to take one to the house every time, every game. Every game he would go
Mhm.
beat. He would go beat. Who was our cornerbacks at the time? Carr. Brandon
What's the name
Carr.
of what's the name and what's his name? What's his
Yeah,
name and what's his
T.
name?
Martin.
Brandon Carr wasn't terrible.
T. Martin.
No, Brandon Carr was good for the Chiefs. I got him from the Chiefs, yeah.
Oh, Brandon Carr. Yeah. Yeah. I
T
don't
Newman
know.
too, though. He used to smoke T Newman too. You right?
Yeah,
T Newman. He used to take it to the house on T Newman too.
but he just had that crazy speed though too, man. You know who reminds me of Deshaun Jackson is
Ooh.
Devontae Smith. Just not as
Yeah,
fast.
but he ain't just saying Deshaun was just a blur, bro.
Yeah, he
Oh
was a
no,
player.
Deshaun Jackson. You know what? When I know he was that man is when he played was it CSU or CU, and he took that punt back and he had like 300 yards, all-purpose yards that game.
Yeah, he was crazy
When
at
he was at
Cal.
Cal. When he was at
Yeah.
Cal, I think it was it CU? He took like a punt back, a kickoff back, and he had it was like, oh man, who is this guy?
Yeah, that's
He
crazy.
had that speed on like when you just watching it in real time. You're like, is he moving that fast? Like,
Or are they
like
just
there's some
slow?
cats like Tyreek Hill. Like when you
Yeah.
see some of them dudes how they moving, you're like, are they moving that fast?
He had that Rocket Ishmael speed.
Like when you seen Rocket move, that was like, what the hell am I watching?
Yeah,
Or
like you
even
know
his
who else
brother Akari isn't gonna have speed like that.
you know who looks slow but was running fast is Randy Moss, man. He just is long.
Oh yeah, Randy was fat.
Yeah.
Yeah, Randy used to
You just
stride.
like,
That's
yo,
why
he looked like he was just bounding. He wasn't even running. I'm
he
like,
had he had those long strides, bro.
damn.
You know, you know who else was kind of like that? He just wasn't as consistent, but he could be compared to him. It's like a Ted Ginn Jr. to a Deshaun
Yeah.
Jackson.
Yeah,
Ted
yeah,
He just
Ginn
Ted,
just
yeah,
wasn't as
couldn't
Ted, yeah,
catch the
he just
ball.
wasn't consistent enough.
He just
yeah.
couldn't
That's
catch
all.
the
Yeah, you're
ball. That's
right.
what it is.
Yeah, he'll drop some.
You know who else was it? It wasn't fast, but it was so quick you couldn't believe the way he moved. Was Dante Hall, like
Man,
from
I
side
can't
to
stand.
side, bro? Like
I hate
Oh
it
Dante
really
yeah,
Hall,
was.
boy.
It really was a joystick, bro. Like
yeah.
what is going
He,
on, bro?
he killed the Broncos for
Like
years,
how
bro.
quick, but it was crazy
Years,
because
years.
how quick it was though. How quick he was
Yeah,
on the field. Like I never seen that. Like side to side movement on the
yeah,
field
he was
like
pretty
that, bro.
good.
That was crazy.
Hey, we got one of
Yeah.
them boys on our team now, boy. We got Water on that squad now.
Oh, yeah, we got yeah. His speed is like that too.
Yeah. Oh,
We'll
y'all in
see.
trouble. Y'all,
We'll see.
we ain't worried about you, Chauncey, because you're the different side of the whole thing.
He
But
is
that's what
fast
makes me
though.
nervous. That's what makes me nervous about this Bronco team, dog. Because they're pretty stacked, but I'm nervous because just you're expected to win a
To win
lot
that.
this year. You know what I mean? A lot
Yeah,
this year.
now it's expected. Yep.
Yeah, like shit. But all right, man. Let's move. Let's move on, man. Let's move down to the NBA. I honestly, truthfully, want to start about these Nuggets and Spurs yesterday, man. Chauncey was at the game. Did you catch the game, Stro?
I was watching it in and out. I seen the
Man,
comeback they did. That was a good comeback.
it was literally to me that was a playoff game yesterday, dog. It was good, and I don't know what it is. I don't know what Jokic got against the Spurs, but he drops 40 every time he plays Wembley, dog. I don't know
Yeah.
what it is. For the last 4 or 5 times they played against each other, he dropped 40 on them. And
It's a
honestly,
hard 40 too.
yeah, it's what?
It was a hard 42. Like, he worked, he got it though, but he
Yeah,
worked for
women
that
man
40.
work for it.
Yeah, man, because Wimby's so big, bro. Like, I was at the game, and what I realized is you got to beat Wimby to the rim. If you don't beat him to the rim, you
Oh,
can't
he don't
shoot
get it.
over. And
He don't get it.
even when Val came in the game, and he tried to go at Wembley a couple of times, and that boy is just he's too long. So I was getting frustrated that they kept on trying to play. How you don't lose to them? Don't play Wembley 101. You got to be. It's got to be a team game. Like don't keep
Mm,
challenging Wembley. Unless you got that player like Jokic that can actually challenge him and make a
nah, to
difference.
me
But
personally,
everybody else, like Val, bro, stop challenging Wemby because you
I
were just
think
missing shots.
I think Aaron Gordon did the best on him. Was in his pocket, didn't let his long, lanky South get around him. You got to
Yeah,
have
he
somebody
did good.
quicker that is stronger than him. And Aaron Gordon did his thing. He moved his feet, got into him, and it's hard for Will. Like, let's be honest, he's 7'5", 7'7". I don't
Yeah,
know how tall he is,
Yeah,
but
they say
like,
seven
7'5".
you,
four.
like you can tell when when he jab steps. Like if you get into him, I realized that when Aaron Gordon was guarding him, when you get into him, he's so long that his strides are different, and Gordon is quick laterally. So once you jab and go, Gordon can slide and get there. So it's kind of hard to get around him. But obviously you're gonna get around him just because he's 7'4". But like I think perfect how Aaron Gordon guarded him up in the fourth quarter. Dog. I was like, damn, Wimley's gonna get his buckets, dog. He's 7'4" that can shoot and get to and taking somebody off the dribble. Let's just
And
come
a
on
great
now.
free throw shooter.
Yeah. So
Yeah, he
it's
can
like
shoot
that's
free throws.
that's gonna happen. But if you can affect that a shot or his movement, like be a little bit quicker, but just as strong or stronger than him, that's his problem. That's the problem that he's gonna have with guys like that. And it's gonna
I
when it
feel
comes to
like
time, it's gonna come down to me. I say it's gonna come down to either OKC, Spurs, and the Nuggets, dog. I just see one of those three are gonna come out the West, man. And it's just because the players they have and the bench they got. Because them boys from San Antonio's bench is pretty deep, dog. Your boy Castle, I don't know where he came from all of a sudden. He went from an average a role player to a baller. You know what I mean?
He got
So
his
that's just
opportunity.
from Yeah, so
You
I'm
got
like, okay,
opportunity got to meet preparation. That's all.
yeah. So
And
them,
he's so athletic. He's John Morant.
yeah.
He jumps like John
And then you
Morant.
still have De'Aaron Fox, which, hey, whatever you got to say, he quick still. He still can go, and if
And
he
he
gets
gets to a
hot, he can
shot.
go.
And he knows
Yep,
how to get to
he's
a
great.
shot.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
that's what we
like
said
the
last
Spurs,
episode for
OKC,
sure.
me personally, I say whoever's gonna make out the West are either gonna have to beat the Spurs, the Nuggets, in getting to the finals. But I don't see anybody other than those three coming out the West, man. And I thought the
Uh,
Lakers could do something, but shit, you just got two injuries that just killed that whole thing. Because Luka has been on the tear. No one could stop him to save their lives, dog. Like that hurt, and I wanted to see Luka finally in the playoffs with the LeBron and the Austin Reeves that's been balling, dog. You know
We're
what I
gonna be in
mean?
the
But
playoffs, but we might not have all of our guns.
that's what I'm saying. So
Yeah,
that's just
because
one of those
he hurt
things.
his
Like
back bad.
I don't, I don't,
He
I don't
going
see
out to
Minnesota. I don't see Minnesota, Houston. I don't see anybody other than those or those three teams coming out the West, man. And they're gonna have to put one of them's gonna have to go through two to get there. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So it's just like I don't see it. And I guarantee if the Nuggets hit the third spot, you hit the third spot, and then they win the first round, they got OKC right after that. You know what I mean? So you're gonna have to get through probably those two teams to you have to be two out of the three teams to get to the finals. And that's gonna be a hell of a gauntlet, dog. That's gonna be a hell of a gauntlet to get through that. And then to me, the only person you have to worry about on the East is Boston and Detroit. To me. Everybody else is barbecue chicken.
uh, all I
But
know is I hear all that, but in 2 years, when Wembley get a little bit more weight on him, that boy's gonna be unstoppable.
Yeah, he is. He's cold. He cold like
yeah,
that.
he's going to do it as long
And,
as
and he plays
long
hard.
as long as he can get to that before those injuries starts happening because he is small. Because you see, the taller the people are, the easier it seems like they get injured. Hopefully, he cannot do that. Because I want to
Yeah,
see him. I want to see him at his ceiling and let him roll. You know what I mean? I don't want
yeah,
to. I don't want it to happen like the Yao Mings where you're almost there and then all of a sudden ankle problem after you know what I mean? Stuff like that. Like I don't want that to happen to Wembley, man. So hopefully he gets to the point where he gets that muscle mass enough to take care of those big ass bones he got. You know what I mean?
Well,
no, for
y'all was
sure.
also 300. Y'all was 300 pounds too, though.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
he
he
ain't
was
that
big
big.
though, but like it just seems
Yeah,
like the taller the person is, it seems like they're more injury prone. But I hope that won't happen with the Wembley. It just seems like that. Like even what's his name? Remember Sean Bradley, 7'7" dad's always hurt.
yeah.
He used to
So
get dunked.
like,
He would walk and get dunked on.
Charlie, how you
yeah,
see the West?
Huh?
How you view the West?
I view the West. It's gonna be good. Honestly, I think a sleeper. I mean, I like. There's a lot. It's a lot. I like OKC. I like Denver, Lakers. Lakers with all these injuries, we'll see. So you can't really count them in right now, just because you don't know when people are getting back. But I did like them a lot how they were playing.
Yeah, Luca
I
got Luca got to go overseas to Europe to accelerate his recovery.
okay,
is that what he
okay,
got to do?
They said he gonna go into Europe to accelerate his recovery, his hamstring recovery with a specialist out there. So we'll
okay.
see because the playoffs don't start till what April? What's the
22nd.
date? Yeah, April 22nd. Yep. So
A
I
couple
mean,
weeks.
you got a couple of weeks. Yeah. So we'll see. But what's your
Uh,
take on it?
I like honestly. I like the Spurs a lot. I'm hoping my goal is the Nuggets can avoid either the Spurs or I don't want to have to play both of them. And I think it's gonna be hard to get through both.
Right
I'll
now,
just
y'all see the Nuggets beating the Rockets easy at the 4-5?
Yeah.
Easy? Or do y'all
probably
struggle?
six,
Who? The Rockets?
6? No, I'm
six, yeah.
saying you get Nuggets in 6, Chauncey?
Nuggets and six.
If the
Who?
playoffs start
Wait.
there, y'all play the Rockets.
I say 6. It's gonna be closer.
Yeah.
You still got
Okay.
Sengun and Durant. Let's just be real, dog.
And then you got the Lakers and Minnesota 3 versus 6. If we're not healthy, they'll win that.
Yeah. Not if Rudy Gobert's in the game. I can't stand that guy, man.
They'll
I just
win.
don't
And then
want
you
him
got
there.
the play-in. You got the Clippers and Warriors in the play-in at right now 9 and 10.
I like the Clippers.
And then you'll have the Spurs and the Suns.
Steph's back tonight though.
Yeah, he came back. They down by 13. He only played 25 minutes. He on a minute restriction.
Okay.
And then you got who's the three? Let me see. 1-8. 1-8 is Portland and OKC. As of right now.
Yeah.
But then you still gotta get the play in too. So because the play in the bottom 14 play, right?
Yep. It's
7, 8,
7,
9,
8, 9,
10.
10. Yep.
Yeah, so that's for the West, and then over in who you like in the East? Who you like in the
Boston or
East?
Detroit.
You like you said Boston, Detroit. I
Mm,
think the Knicks. Who you think? Who you think Chauncey can make some noise?
I don't trust the Knicks.
I got Cleveland in the Knicks.
I got Cleveland. They got James Harden.
Yeah, but they also got Donovan Mitchell, and they got two bigs, two bigs. I like Evan Mobley, and also like Allen as well. So I'm really high on Cavs. I'm high on. I'm high on the Cavs, and I'm high on the Knicks. I think it's going to come out as the Knicks and Cavs will come out.
You
And
think?
You lying. You
So right now,
lying.
look. So if the playoffs start today,
You lying.
you'll get the 3-6 with the Knicks and the Raptors. So you'll have that series, and then you'll have the Cavs and the Hawks at the 4 and the 5.
Hold on.
Easy.
Show timeout, dog. Did you just say the Knicks or the Cavs, dog?
Coming out the East.
Coming out the East. Does
Coming
that
out
even
the
make
East.
sense to you, bro?
100%.
No, it don't. It does not make sense to you, dog.
Detroit, you don't even know how what's the name's coming back with. He got a
Cunningham that collapse lung.
Yeah, he got a collapse lung.
You got Boston that's balling. And Tatum's not even really playing all the minutes that he normally plays.
Exactly. And they didn't think that team was going to win 50 games. But Brown played above and beyond what expected this year. And Tatum's still coming off a ruptured Achilles.
You trolling now. You rage baiting.
That's a realistic thing, bro. If you look at
hey, bro, am I ever wrong? Hey, how often am I wrong about stuff like that when I'm coming to my picks?
You got look you gotta look at it like this. Because Cleveland in a 7-game series, they're big, bro. You got to deal with Harden, you got Mitchell, you got what's his name? What's the African's name?
I know what you're talking about. Ozu, whatever his name is.
No, what's his name? Oh, Dennis Schroeder.
Shooter.
And then you got Mobley. He's a 6'11", and then you got Jerry Allen becoming very healthy. He's 7 foot. So in the 7-game series, bro, Cleveland's a problem. And then with the Knicks, you got Brunson and Cat, Marcus Robinson. You got OG Anunoby. You got what's his name? Kyle Bridges. Bro, these are good teams like that.
And they both got superstar players on the team.
They're good teams, bro. He ain't pulling that one out of his thing.
Over Boston? Yeah, you are.
No, we're just saying that we're saying that they're live. Bro, we're saying that they're live to compete. Just like you said, OKC, Denver, and San Antonio. Yeah. You're saying all three. Chauncey's just saying that don't not throw the Knicks and Cavs in that same argument with Detroit and Boston coming out.
And I think they're both better than Detroit.
I'm just saying he's saying the same thing, bro, that you said with the West.
Right, but I'm saying this. Cleveland is so inconsistent, it's disgusting. Like they were losing.
Everybody in the East is inconsistent.
It's regular season.
Yeah, everybody.
It's different, Eli.
Tell me a team that in the East that's been consistent all year long.
Boston and Detroit.
Definitely not.
Definitely so.
What is Boston right now in the East? What is Boston in the East right now? What are they ranked in the East?
They're second.
They're second?
Yeah.
And they've been up and down. But it's still coming out the East. I mean, I know. And how far are they out of the second? Because I know the Knicks was 1 week. They were pretty close to catching them.
Let me see the difference real quick. I got it right here.
We're good. Like I understand what you're saying.
Hey, but no, because I want you to. Because I want you to hold this.
It's only so Boston's 53-25, and the Knicks is 50-28, and Detroit 57-21. So it's a tight race.
And what is Cleveland?
Cleveland is 49-29.
Okay.
I'm thinking. You're thinking about the regular. I'm thinking about playoff series, dog. And I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's what I just said. In the playoff series, Cleveland's a dangerous team, bro.
I don't think so.
And Detroit was just in the Eastern Conference Finals. The Knicks was in the Eastern Conference Finals last year.
You got Cleveland has the third best shooting guard of all time on your team. and they got Donovan Mitchell, and then they got Jared Allen and Evan Mobley.
All right. All right.
Hey, I just want you to remember this, though. I want you to remember this.
Because you got James Harden in the Cleveland, and James Harden is the worst playoff basketball player in the world. But let's do it. Don't forget about that.
He's gonna show up.
No, he's not. He ain't showed up his whole career in the playoffs. So,
but I want to just a couple of side notes on the NBA. Your boy Cooper Flag became the first rookie since Iverson to have back-to-back 40-point games.
Mm-hmm.
And then you had
first teenager.
What y'all think about that? His 50-point game, and then he came back tonight with 40. What y'all think about Cooper Flag sightings?
Wait till he gets Kyrie Irving. It's gonna be a whole different story.
Like as far as what?
Just be able to not just get jump on Cooper Flag. You don't have to worry about Kyrie when he comes back. So Cooper's gonna be less doubled. But
bro, is he coming back though, or is he gonna be up in the mountains with the ayahuasca with Aaron Rodgers, bro? Wearing the long earrings and shit.
He'll be back. I'm glad he can come back this year.
He's healthy. He don't want to play basketball, bro. He want to take a hiatus. Bro, Kyrie Irving don't want to play basketball. Have you saw him, bro? He's wearing this long feather earring with his nice little Kent jacket and his hat. He's at all the women's basketball games supporting them. He's not caring about the NBA, bro. Kyrie don't care no more. Bro, yeah, Kyrie don't care, bro. Kyrie don't care, bro. He don't. I feel like he literally don't care, bro.
If we get the old Kyrie back, that's Cooper Flag.
That Kyrie's gone. Have you seen him? You gotta see him.
You
gotta hear him and see him.
My take is Duke's gonna push Duke, and I think that's gonna be a nice 1-2 punch.
That's how I feel too.
You can't Kyrie stay at Duke for a cup of coffee.
6 games
and laugh.
6 games and out
he was there for 4 games and laugh. Well, okay, you can take him.
Still Duke,
bro, because he don't want to play basketball. Coach K ruined him. But and then anyway, now we're playing.
I think LeBron ruined him.
Nah, he said already he came out and shot himself in the foot when he left Cleveland. We already figured that out.
LeBron saved him.
Shout out to DeMar DeRozan too. He passed Oscar Robertson for 16th all time on the scoring list.
I ain't mad because that boy can score. That boy's mid-game is crazy.
Your boy Steph Curry came back tonight. He was on a minute restriction for 25 minutes. They're currently down to the Rockets by 13 in the fourth quarter. And then LaMelo Ball went off for 35 and pushed the Hornets to a 4th straight win. So the Hornets are still hot.
Yeah. I don't know what happened. They were god awful, and then all of a sudden they're good.
Yeah, out of nowhere.
You got that boy Knipple.
Hey, if I said if I said Charlotte's coming out the East, now that's trolling.
That's trolling.
I just don't see the Cleveland. I've been watching a lot of Cleveland's games lately, and they are the most inconsistent team I've seen.
But you're looking at it from a regular season standpoint, bro. In a playoff series, Jonathan Mitchell and James Harden, that's hard to stop along with their big man, bro.
They
and then they got I forgot they got their shooter back too. Max Struss. They got their shooter back too. Max is back.
Those two are the worst playoff crunch time players in the world.
Not Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah,
Mitchell showed that.
You know,
he is game winners.
He couldn't get past the Nuggets, dog. Like, he'll have 25, 50, 15, 20. Like, I'm like, dog, come on, let's just be real.
James Harden?
Mitchell, no. And Harden, we see what Harden's done.
No, but you're talking about regular season, right?
No, in the playoffs, when we against the Nuggets in the Utah, he had 15, 50, 15, like, dog.
That's Utah, though, bro.
Last year, too. None of the Cleveland players showed up last year either. And they got the same team. But, hey, I'm just throwing it out there.
They didn't get eliminated in the first round last year.
Huh?
Detroit, Cleveland didn't get eliminated in the first round last year.
No, I think it was the second round, but still.
And who did Cleveland and two? They traded one of their guard. They traded their guard for James Harden. So we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
But one thing you couldn't say, He is a superstar. Donovan Mitchell is a superstar.
Oh no, he
Oh,
cold.
Don guy, he's a superstar.
And no one's saying that. No one's saying
But
that.
that's what I'm saying. When you got a superstar and a team around him, you always got a chance in the East.
Right. He just never proved that he can do his thing in the playoffs, dog.
Donovan Mitchell?
Yeah, he can score
Bro,
points.
Donovan Mitchell goes crazy in the playoffs. When they lose, it's not because of they. No one never says because of Donovan Mitchell.
It
Like
don't be
they say
because of
James
Don.
Harden.
Don't be because of Don.
Now James Harden, you can say that.
Not even. Hey, Mobley failed up last year. Allen, he's not really a scorer. He just mostly rebounds. But like nobody, I don't know. I like Max. I want some money on him today. But I'm just saying, like, I don't know, man. I just don't trust Cleveland in the playoffs. James
What
Harden.
about but you really never say, okay, I hear you say Cleveland, but my other take was
Detroit.
No, New York.
I like New York
live. They got that defense too.
Brunson. But Cat don't play big when it's time to play big.
But that's the thing. People don't understand the Knicks system. You got Marcus Robinson does all the dirty work. He's a nasty big man if he's healthy. When he's healthy and he's on the floor with Cat, that frees Cat up to be Cat, and their team is more effective, bro. You gotta watch them play. No, that's what I'm saying.
And Josh Hart does the same thing too.
Josh Hart, dirty work man, and then OG and Miles Bridges, and then Brunson, bro. The Knicks are live at all times to come out. They have a team like that.
I don't believe. To me, it's going to come down to Detroit and Boston, man. That's just what I see.
But like Sean said, we don't know how Cade going to come back. You don't know how Cade going to come back from that collapsed lung, though. And if that's not, and if he's not good, he ain't. You know what I mean? Because I feel like the only thing about Detroit is that they're not playoff tested yet. You know what I mean? They're still a young team.
They're like 2 years.
And the thing about them is they get past the first round and if Detroit faces New York or Cleveland, I would probably take New York or Cleveland in that series just because they got better big men and better perimeters. Now, when it comes to Boston, for me,
I mean, I don't know about big man because I do Jaren's tight. Ain't gonna lie, Durant, whatever his name is, Durant.
Yeah, he's tight, but I mean, he ain't giving you 20 and 10 all night, bro. He's a good player, but he ain't dropping 20 and 10.
He might be dropping 20 a night, bro.
Go look at his average. He ain't averaging 20 a night. He's
I gotta look that up. You know, I gotta look that up. I gotta look that up.
I'm saying this. You still got Boston with that squad, with those threes, with Tatum actually coming back, really looking good. He dropped like 25 the other.
See, I'm with you. I like my whole thing is it's not even Detroit or Boston for me. It's Boston all the way. Like it's Boston stay healthy, and for me it's Boston all the way. Like Boston will come out the East. And that's just me. But I'm not saying the other teams don't have a chance. But in my mind,
they don't have a chance. They're just
my mind is Boston though. Yeah, like my mind is Boston all the way. So I can't blame you for that.
Boston can hit threes. They can get to the rim. You got Jaylen Brown playing.
Hey, bro.
They can do it all.
Hey, I got it. Hold on. I got it. So
what's the average this year?
Jalen Durant is averaging 19.5, 10.6 rebounds.
Oh yeah, he's good.
It's shooting 65%.
Yeah, he's solid.
He's averaging.
He's a solid big man.
Yeah, 20 and 10.
And he's quick, and he can come off those. He cut, man. He can move without the ball, get to the rim. I don't know, man. I know Detroit has to worry about Cade. I think he'll be back for the playoffs. That's the reason why they're.
And he's only 22.
Shit, that whole team is young. That's what I said. They're the new OKC.
Yeah.
They've sucked for so long. They got all those draft picks. You know what I mean? So, like,
yeah, I think
that's how OKC got it. That and that dumb Paul George trade. But you know, like I just think that Boston. I don't see people beating Boston with a stronger and healthier Jason Tatum, man. I think he's
that whole team, bro. That whole team is good. Peyton Pritchard, Derek White, Sam Hauser. Yeah. They're all good, bro.
Yeah,
and I like their coach.
Yeah, they coach is a G.
Like, they're cool. Like Jaylen Brown's playing his best he's ever played. It feels like, man. He carried that.
Like I said before on the show, to me, Jaylen Brown, bro, he got the best mid-range, all-around offensive game right now in the league for me with the ball in his hand, bro. He can score on all three levels, and he's so methodical and so cool with the ball. He's always in control. He don't let nobody speed him up, bro. JB got him, bro. I like that's one player since my man Kobe. That's one player who I actually like. I like the way he played the mid-range game. It's just so pretty and so smooth, bro.
Is it better than Kawhi's?
And it's better than Kawhi's right now. It's more fluid. Cause no, I'm saying I say right now, when Kawhi's going though, when he's going, it's close. But JB, it's different styles to it too. But JB cold though. They both cold with it. But I like Jaylen Brown right now.
I ain't mad at you for that either. I
Yeah.
ain't mad at you either. That's what I'm saying. Like Jaylen Brown,
I like watching him play basketball. I'm just saying I enjoy him. Yeah, I enjoy watching dude play. I ain't really enjoy watching a player play it down a long time. Like I ain't really got be able to like tune in and just like really be like, oh yeah, I like watching his. I like his game.
But see, I like Jason Tatum's game, man. Just the way, and it's cool how he's playing right now. He's not dependent on all his athleticism. He's taking his shots. He's throwing the ball. He's coming off, taking those shots. I'm like, okay. Then he got to the rim. He dunked it. I was like, okay, he's getting back to the old Jason Tatum. But
this shit sucks.
Like,
I'm at that.
What the hell was that? What was that?
Stro,
what you doing, dog?
Shit.
Man's watching Pornhub while he's No, man, I don't know. I just think, like, to me, Chauncey, my thing is Cleveland and the Knicks are inconsistent.
See, I ain't gonna respond to that comment because it was crazy. but what'd you say? What'd you say about the Knicks? What you saying about the Knicks?
In the playoffs of the last couple years,
Tongue smoking.
What are you doing, Stro?
Hey man, just keep going, bro. Don't worry about what's happening over here. Go ahead. Go.
I'm glad we can only see you from your chest down, brother.
Yeah.
But I just think.
But you need to stop implying that shit live on the air. That's crazy work right there. Like that's crazy. Yeah. That's crazy.
You're gonna have everybody zooming into your glasses.
Yeah, that's weird.
Hey,
that's weird where your mind is at.
To get you the Eastern Conference Finals, you got me there. But James Harden, I don't trust.
But I can see. But honestly, though, I can see the Celtics playing in the Eastern Conference Finals. But it's just like I said. I think who they're going to be playing against is either going to be the Knicks or Cleveland.
I see more the Knicks than Cleveland.
Because who else? Who else? Oh, you got Detroit too. I just think Detroit's too young. Just to be 100% honest.
We thought OKC was too young.
But they was battle tested though. You know, it wasn't And SGA, I mean, he was the MVP of the league. So I don't think we was more surprised though. Kay Cunningham, he is having an MVP season though. He is having, but he's not gonna get it. But SGA was like, it was between him and Jokic.
Man, to me, the whole SGA drives me insane, dog. Like he averages like 15 free throws a game, man. That drives me insane, bro. Like I don't know, man. I just something about him, dog. I just don't like it. I just don't. I hate it.
Because he beat the Nuggets, man. That's why. Because you a fan of the fan.
He's that good, man. They gotta stop touching that boy. Stop touching him.
Man, I am tired of they blow wrong on him. His headband.
He's just getting it, bro. He's just getting the James Harden treatment. Remember that year James Harden was getting all those calls in years?
Oh man, they need to.
He's getting the James Harden treatments, bro.
It drives me insane. And
then I got a question for you, Eli. With you being a fan, and I kind of I feel like this, with you like loving your team so much that when a team beats your team, you hate that team more.
No,
right? So it's hard to.
OKC. I just don't like how SGA plays. That's just what it is. Just like I hate how Harden plays. It's the same thing to me. Like I don't care. Like if they beat them, yeah, it's fine. It's okay.
But you hate that team more though. Like that was just like when you called Drake May. You know what I mean? You called him. Who would you call him? The new Dan Marino. Because they beat the Broncos though. But I just feel you though because you love your team, so you hate that team that much
I don't
more.
Hate the Patriots. I never did. Even when they had Tom Brady, I didn't hate the Patriots. I just hate Drake May because they're hyping him up so much, and I just wanted to be a troll. It's not because
you think too because he was in the same draft class as your quarterback.
No, because right now Bo's had a better career so far, so I'm not worried about that.
Has he?
He has.
Drake May took his team to the Super Bowl
Oh.
and beat Bo's team to go to the Super Bowl. But I know that's a whole
Man, come
nother
on,
What
but
about
Bo didn't
Bo?
even play.
Yeah,
Why
let's
you
not
want to do
do
that?
Don't do all that. Don't do
He
a trade
said
like
it.
that.
That's
He
funny.
said it. But
That's
hey, Drake
crazy.
May was in the top 2 for MVP this year too.
I'm just saying, like stat wise, record wise, Bo has a better career so far over 2 years. Like it's not even close.
A lot of people say that because Bo got a better team defense.
Either way. Like they were saying about Jenny Downs last year, and they had identical
Records.
records and schedules, like or record and stats. So it's just like, all right, cool.
But
Hopefully he
is he
get that
better
right.
than Bo? Is he? I mean, is Drake better
That's
Who,
than?
what people
man?
say.
I mean,
That's what people are
That's a
saying.
hell of an
they're
argument.
gonna
That
be
can go either
compared.
way.
I see Peyton Tom comparisons for their career if they both stay healthy.
Yeah.
Because you know what I mean? The rivalry and then
But
just where they both at.
Eli don't believe that. Eli, you low key, you feel like Drake's kind of trash, right? Be
No.
real with me.
no, not at all. I actually think he's really good.
Just ain't better than your quarterback,
Not the
and he'll
first
never
2
go back
years.
to another Super Bowl, right?
Not the first 2 years. No, we don't know what's going to happen from here on out. But for
But
the first 2 years, no.
what? But was it? But was Bo's season better than Drake May's season? Because Bo wasn't in the top 2 for MVP.
This is all hype and speculation, dog. It's all MVP is all about hype. Always been about hype. Like, let's just be real.
But I'm just talking about them
You
two,
all
though.
MVP and all sports are about hype because look, they literally campaigned Embiid to get an MVP over Jokic. They literally campaigned it, and the Jokic has better numbers. Like, come on, dog. All MVPs are hyped out by the media. Let's just be real about that. Like, come on. Like this year, Matt Stafford deserved it, right? I believe he did. He had a better year.
Yeah.
But who has that's just up there with Drake May and Stafford, and he won a Super Bowl is Sam Darnold. But they ain't gonna hype him up because he's labeled as a bust for years.
Oh, Sam Darnold? Yeah,
Was
it
it,
took him a
I
while
don't
to
know
get
if
it
his
done, but
stats was up there with
hey, better
was
late
his
than
stats up
never.
there with them two?
Right? Huh?
Was
He
it
was,
was
he
his
was over 4,000. Man, yeah, like he was up there. Like, well, Bo had over 3,000 yards, 29 touchdowns, couple of one running, like, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
people did say that he's been inconsistent at times during the beginning of the game. That's why he wasn't up there with that. Jaden Daniels was Offensive Player of the Year last year, and Bo had the same numbers. It's all about hype and who you get. You know what I mean? Like, let's be honest.
Yeah, how
That's
we get
all
to football?
MVPs are.
How we get to football anyway, though?
Me.
I don't know.
I just want to. It
But
was
yeah,
finally
the
you, huh?
NBA does the same thing. Come on now, people
Yeah,
are
they do.
boycotting Jokic winning the third MVP
I
because
feel like they always,
Yeah.
wait till like the second or third round of play. When they announce the third round of the playoffs,
Yeah.
like they always want to make sure that MVP like it goes far. They don't announce the first round, they get kicked out. Because I remember they used to announce it earlier, right? Like the year Kevin Garnett won it, wasn't like the first round, second round of the playoffs.
yeah.
But you said now they
But
wait
like,
though,
even
yeah.
like basketball, you know that as a Nuggets fan, how many times that year Jokic should have beat Embiid on the MVP? Let's just
I
be
agree.
real.
I
And
agree.
they just we can't let him get it again.
Yeah,
And
you're
what
I don't
right.
know
happened?
if football is as bad as the NBA.
You
when
don't
it
think
comes to
so?
MVP. Nah.
What
Actually,
MVP
who's the
wise?
running back? Who was it? I think Saquon Barkley should have got it the year before. But that's just me. But they ain't going to give it to no running back
Who
like
won it that year that he didn't win it?
I forgot who was.
Well, it was last year, right? When he got 2,000, almost got 2,000.
Lamar Jackson?
I think it was Lamar again. Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
it
that's
wasn't
what I'm
Lamar
saying.
last year. I don't think it was Lamar last year.
Because at the end of the day, Saquon was balling all year, and they gave it to a quarterback. Like, they're not going to give it to somebody else, even though it's harder to get 2,000 yards in an NFL season than it is to get 4,000 passing yards.
Josh Allen won the MVP award in 2020.
Oh,
It was
Josh
Josh Allen.
Allen.
Yeah.
And he didn't have better numbers than what Matt Stafford had this year.
Yeah. They did their thing for sure.
That's what I'm saying. Like, come on. Me personally would have gave it to Saquon Barkley. But he had 2,000 and something yards, 15 touchdowns. He
Should have
damn near
won for
had
the
like
record.
James
Should have won for
Robinson
the record.
for a
Should have
year.
won for the record.
That's what I'm saying. Like, even then, he probably wouldn't have got the MVP. But that's neither here or there. Like, even this year, Jokic for the third time in a row is going to average a triple-double for a year. Only him and Russ has that many. But they can say he's
that's
MVP, but we
insane.
don't know
Jokic
who
is
to
insane
go
with
to.
that.
But you know,
That's
we
why
don't
I'm
know who to
saying, why
go
don't
to.
they split the MVPs? No one won't be mad if they gave it to SGA and Jokic.
I don't think SGA did. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think he actually. I actually think
Man,
what's name had it.
man, he
Honestly,
scored over 20 points every game this season, bro. You got
so
to give it
me
to him.
personally, I think right now, if you look at who was playing the best, it's goddamn Luka in the last 3 months. I don't care about the first 2 months of the season. No one really plays. Luka has been balling for months now, and everyone's like, "Oh,
But he
he's better
shouldn't
than
be.
MVP."
He's not MVP worthy though.
Well, they
Shit.
got him right now. They got him at number 2. They got
That's what I'm
Wemby,
saying.
Wemby should
Luka,
be.
Wemby,
Shea,
Luka, Jokic.
and Jokic, and then that's the top 4 right there. And the 5 is Jalen
And
Brown.
personally, your boy Kay Cunningham has been balling up until he got hurt.
Yeah, K was
But they're going to
Yeah, as soon as he
SGA
got hurt,
because
he
his team
dropped
is the
off.
best
Yep.
in the league.
So
And
what's the
best
top
record
3?
in the
Right?
league.
What's the top 4, Stro?
It's Victor, Luka, Shea, and Jokic right now.
Mm.
And what is Yoke averaging points? 29, 27, 28?
Probably like 25, 26.
Nah, he's averaging more than that.
Yeah, he's averaging. Let me see. This year he's averaging 27.9,
Mm.
There you go. How many rebounds? What?
12
13?
rebounds, and 10 assists.
Yeah.
That's what
And
I'm
he's
saying.
shooting 57% from the field.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like, but you're not going to give it to him again for the third time.
He deserves
Like,
it.
it does, but it's one of those things. Well, now that's his new normal. You know what I mean?
Shea's at 31.5, 4 rebounds a game, 7 assists a game, and 55% shooting from the field.
And
Go.
number 1 in the West. Best
And
record.
number 1 in the West.
And that's
then
the only reason why he's getting he's top right there.
And then Victor got 24 points per game, 11 rebounds, 3.5 assists, 50% from the field, but he's averaging 4 blocks a game.
Right.
Yeah. Damn,
That's
he
what I'm saying.
deserves
I
it.
wouldn't be mad if Wemby wins
That's
it.
a lot.
But like
Yeah.
SGA, look, he's doing his thing, but like only reason why he's getting the most love because they're number 1 seed. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
And then Jokic does so many triple doubles, I think, is because it's a new normal for him. Like, oh, you expect that. You can tell just by betting on him. Like his triple doubles, you can't even play money on it because he won't win nothing.
Yeah.
So that's his new normal now. Like you can't. Now, if you wanted to get a triple double, you want him to get like 20, 15, 15. Like that's where you get some money at. But what's the chances? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Granted, that's a lot of chances, but still, like that's the new normal. But him and Russ, the only thing, and we were right about that Russ thing. I think he's top 3 point guards. I think
Russ is cold.
I think
Don't get the Cowboy guy started.
Top 3 of all time.
Look at his face. Look at his face. Yeah, we ain't gonna get into that one though.
Yeah, I ain't gonna get into it either.
What else with the NBA? Everybody good with the NBA?
Yeah. All right, man. Let's dive into
hold up. Before we start that, you know what time it is.
Oh shit. All right, go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and say this is just a joke. It's a little bit it ain't that bad. We won't get canceled. But I'm gonna say it. How the cops like their coffee? Eli? Chauncey?
Black.
Yep. And what else? That's the first part. Good. You ready?
Black and young.
Nope. Black with shots in it. It's a dark one. That's a dark one.
You know what? Are you? That's not a joke.
Is it?
Is it a joke?
It's a dark one.
That's a wild joke.
It's a dark one.
That's like a half truth, half joke. That's a wild joke.
And you gotta be able to laugh.
That's what you get going on.
That's a wild joke.
Hey, you're a wild man. All right, before we get off to this,
That's
that
a
was a
wild
wild.
joke.
That's a crazy joke. All right,
That's
man.
just a
So
joke.
real
That'd be
quick,
all right.
real quick. Trump signed an executive order to help college sports, and from what I read was he's trying to delegate the haves and have-nots when it comes to NIL. I believe. I read it, but I forgot exactly what it
NIL
said.
or
Shit. Let me see real
But
quick. I just had
is
it.
I know I just looked at it too. But me personally, I think it is to kind of calm the haves and have-nots. So like you got the Alabamas and all them Ohio State spending $36 million on a roster in college. And I don't maybe just trying to spread out the wealth a little bit. You know what I mean? But I also think that the college teams need to start
Hey, fellas,
what?
Yeah.
we're in the middle of a war right now. Why is hey, let the college deal with college. Let college deal with college. Hey, you got too much other stuff to be worried about. Who get into something? Who spend
Honestly, what do you really? We're at war, but not really.
spending so much money? What you worried about? Because college always it's always been like that in college. Who spend more money? It's always been like that. So
Not like
you got
this.
other stuff to be
Not like
focused on.
not like this.
It's
I think
always
they
been like
need.
this. It's
I
just
need
that
to
it's been
start
under the tables. It's been
right, but
under the
I
tables.
honestly I think they need to start making contracts with college players.
Yeah,
I
that'd be
think
dope.
I think they need to start doing if you get $1 million money, let's spread that over 2 years, bro. Let's get 2-year contracts so you can stay with your school for 2 years, man. Let's make that commitment for 2 years at least, dog.
I mean, we don't got to spread it over 2 years, but I'm with you. I mean, I take you. They deserve $1 million a year.
Well, a
Some of
million
them.
or whatever it may be, whatever the
Yeah.
contract terms are. But I feel like maybe you need to do something like that. Like even like we talked about college basketball, man. I'll implement the 2-year system just so we can get a little bit more better
Consistency.
brand of basketball. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah. A little bit more
Like
consistency for
yeah,
sure.
like we were talked about. I love the fact that those 2-year players, if they're there for 2 years, you get a little bit more rivalry. Like nothing was better than the Duke North Carolina rivalry where you had those guys. You know what I mean? You had those guys. So like that, I think that would be better because right now you're just like, oh, that guy's good, but we know he's going to the league next year.
Yeah.
So I don't know, maybe something like that will help something because it's crazy. Like old dude transferred 4 times before he gets to the league, like because he don't want to get better. You know what I mean? At least back in
Yeah.
the day, what they're doing underneath the table, you had Alabama's second string that can, you know what I mean? You had those second stringers or those Miami second stringers where, okay, you have Clinton Portis, you have Frank Gore, and you had Willis McGahee all on the same team. Granted, it might be money underneath the table, but they're all there and they stood there all 4 years or all 3 years and battled it out. You had the Ed Reeds and the Sean Taylors. Sean Taylor was his first 2 years, he was playing special teams, dog. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what makes college basketball, that brand of not basketball, just football in general, better to me. I don't know, maybe and then you'll have they're not
Yeah.
transferring.
They can
I just
only
think
transfer one time. Yep.
you be like, oh, I played. Okay, well, I only played what the rule is. You can't play more than 8 games. Then you can be like, no, I'm a red shirt and transfer after playing half the season. I'm out of
And
here.
it looked like they found a lot more things that have been going on that they didn't know about. I guess like the NIL directs the federal agency to crack down on the fraudulent NIL schemes to get more money.
Mm-hmm.
And then like you say, he's limiting, like y'all talking about, he's not gonna let him transfer as much. You can only transfer one time. But I'm with Chauncey. Why is he worried about this?
Like that right there. Don't put restrictions where you transfer one time, but maybe twice. Who knows? Or if you get hurt or whatever. Or I get that. And granted, he should not worry about it too much. But I think something needs to happen with football specifically when it comes to the transfer portal because it's
Yeah.
crazy. It's just crazy. This guy was good, but then he transferred. Like the kid from CU, he was here for 2 years, and he's like, he was coming back, but LSU gave him $6 million a year. Well, I'm gonna go chase the bag. But like,
Yeah.
maybe like, come on, dog. Like, you don't even have like people used to be proud of being with their school and their alma mater and all that stuff. Like that tradition is out of here with that shit. But I love that stuff, maybe because I grew up on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. That's just what it is. I just think it's better. Like I know some people, especially at USC, they were getting paid on the table, but they knew. All right, we
Who
have.
you know?
Yeah,
Lindell?
come on.
Juju.
I know a couple more people, but like even then, see, Stroll, I'm glad you had no underwear on. You had your underwear on,
You
dog.
knew. I just put them on. You knew Lindell. Yeah, just in time.
But no, it's just those things. Like I said, the Miami, like when they had all those guys, Andre Johnson, you had Santana Moss, they all were at the same school. You know what I mean? They probably were paying under the table, but at the end of the day, your backups, that's how you build a team, man. You can't really build a team off a transfer portal. You can one and dones or one and
Yeah, that's true.
transfers, but you're paying $30 million to these kids for a roster. Like, dog, like you're getting paid. You're going to get paid. If you're good enough, you're going to get to the league. You're going to have life-changing money anyway. Even if you're
Yeah,
getting
period.
50,000 a season, that's life-changing money. That's 100,000 over 2 years.
All
And what
right.
are they
Well, yeah.
like?
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm saying. Just maybe figure out how to kind of put them in a contract, dog. And if the NFL has those rules, I think college should have those rules. Put them on a contract, man. If you
Yeah,
want to be paid like professionals, put a professional contract on their ass.
but Orange Man need to be worried about something else.
Granted, we are in a war, but we're necessarily not boots on the ground.
Yeah,
So
no boots on the ground, but it's. Yeah, he need to let somebody else take that up though.
But
He out
so
here worried about college.
hey man, I feel you,
football
but
or
I just think
sports.
that I just say
Yeah.
put them on some NFL contracts. They got to get used to it anyway. Might as well.
Yeah,
So you
true.
don't have the shit that's been going on, man. I just don't like that. I just don't. I don't know, man. I'm not mad about the money part. It's just about the transfer and other places. Like I see an old dude come from Texas A&M, then he's over here. Then I'm like, man, you can't even go back to and rep your school like you used to. I'm just
Yeah, that's
saying.
true.
I don't know. Maybe that's just I'm a traditionalist. All right,
I
man.
feel
Let's
you.
move on to honestly, let's just move on to quick spins, man, viral clips or whatever you feel like viral. I really don't got nothing other than the slapping competition.
Which one was that? You talking
Oh
about the slap shit?
yeah, old girl started crying after she got slapped. She got
Oh, they did the women's slap contest?
oh man, I got the video. Hold on, I got you, man. Old girl got
I got a
slapped.
viral clip though too. This is viral.
She got her ass slapped.
Play with the pooper man, beat that shit up. I give him instructions.
It's the big girl. The big girl got a rap group.
Oh man, I ain't even
They
know
pretty no,
about
they pretty dope. They gotta check them out.
that. That's very
No,
bad.
the big girls, bro, for real. They just got this new rap group. They went viral. You gotta check them out. They be flowing, bro.
Oh my god.
She said he probably mad because I look like his mama. I'm like, what?
Nah, my mom ain't that. But this is what I
Hey,
was
no,
talking
I'm just
about. Man.
saying. I was just saying that you gotta check. That's a viral clip.
Oh, check these out. She got her ass slapped. Watch this.
Oh,
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
She started crying. You see her
she
crying?
quit? Yeah, did she quit?
Oh, yeah.
And right now, you can save £50.
Oh,
Yeah, that was bad.
I don't know. I don't know what's up with that whole hold on thing, man. Just slapped it. She slapped the taste out of her mouth, dog. I don't know.
Hey, so my viral thing is Goo Wop got robbed.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
My young Pooh
By Pooh
Shicey and Big
Shicey?
30 and his daddy knew.
Yeah, that was
I have
wild.
no idea.
That's wild, wow. I ain't gonna lie, when I first heard about that, like a
thought it
month or
was
so
bullshit.
ago, I thought it was fake. I was like, fake
All right,
news. He didn't do
check
that.
this out. He got robbed, right? This the man Pooh Shiesty, whatever his name is, was there with his ankle monitor on.
Yeah, what is that?
What is that?
What is that?
Well, I'm thinking like he knew that he was gonna be there, but he didn't think like, what I mean, he was gonna have him sign it and he wasn't gonna snitch because he say that he don't snitch. Rappers say they don't snitch. Be the first
Did he
one to
snitch?
snitch.
Did he snitch? But that
Gucci
ain't the
them,
same.
yeah.
That ain't the
Oh
same
yeah,
Gucci
Gucci
that
Toe.
everyone thought that was the
Yeah,
same
Gucci
Gucci.
toe.
ASAP too.
Talking about you smoking on that Pookie loc.
That's funny, man.
Oh,
And
snitch.
another thing. Oh, I got this one.
Jeezy wasn't the snitch. Because he say that he don't snitch. Rappers say they don't snitch.
We got
What
some
would you do?
company.
Hold on. Let me see if this shit works. I'm sorry, fellas.
Yeah.
Hey, sorry, that's my fault. But I want y'all feedback on this, man. This is another clip I looked at and I was like, dog, if any woman has ever done this to me, I'll kick her out of her seat. Watch. Oh man, why does he keep doing that? Oh. So, oh girl keeps on pushing his hand off. Look. Granted, he is an ugly dude, but still. He a real ugly dude. She was just a thirst trap trying to get some NBA love or something. I don't know why this is freezing, but I need you to see this. My man was trying too, took her on a date, got some good seats. She was trying. God damn it, why is this good? Anyway, she keeps on throwing his hand off of her.
That's funny.
Like she ain't had it. That's a thirst trap if I ever seen one. But not my problem.
You gonna say dude kind of ugly though?
Hey, but why would you throw her out to sea, Eli? I'm trying to figure out why you
Well, that
throw her
wouldn't
out to
happen
sea.
to me. But I'm just saying. Because
You would have been mad if you took her to the game and she wouldn't let you put your arm around her.
I would have threw her out the seat, man. I'd be like, all right, cool, whatever. I just sat there and chilled, watched the game. But yeah, man.
Some women just don't like public affection.
I don't think it's that, dog. She was thirst trap. She's trying to get. Look, she's trying to get something. Not that nigga though.
You said
She
she was
knows she
trying
was
to get drafted?
up to get a paper or a player. You know, players
That's
be
funny.
putting out girls in the stands, dog.
That's funny as hell.
Granted, I know a dude that look just like this dude. I ain't gonna put his name out there though, but yeah. Like, he's so dark you can't even see his tattoos. That's how dark he is.
Damn, he smoke gray.
Yeah, he's bad. He's bad. But like, what would you do if a girl did that to you, dog?
That's cool. That's do you.
Cool. Shit, I'm
You wouldn't
looking.
be mad?
No,
You
I'm
was
But
looking
looking the other
around.
way?
See who's around me now.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Did we come together or did they meet there? Or what was the scenario though?
I just said that
Was we on a date? Did we just sit by you until I holler? Like, is there a scenario
yeah, it
to it?
says that she took him on he took her on a date and she was trying to get some players' attention.
Oh yeah, that's cool. She would have. Hey, I would just let her know, like, you catch your own Uber, or you gotta get a ride. But it's all love, much respect, and sayonara. That's all.
Yeah, it wouldn't.
Yeah, you just know what she about. If she came with me and she's sitting there trying to holler at the players, I'm so crazy. I'll be like, hey, if you get him, if he starts tricking off, let me get some bread, cause I need some bread too, and we could just be cool like that.
Yeah,
If we're gonna do it, let's scheme together. Let's scheme them together, and then we might fall in love over helping each other. Who knows? I ain't no good like that though. That's just me.
What about you, Chauncey?
We married up to here.
Keep it gangster, man. At the end of the day, you got to keep it gangster. Like,
Yeah,
hey, all right, I
bread.
see what you about. You do you.
Yeah,
you know me. You know me. Shit, I'm trying to see who else is in the section. Then once you up, wow, cool. Who else is in this section? Keep it gangster.
Let's get that bread. Keep it gangster. Go get your bread.
I wouldn't even give a shit either. Yeah, I'm too smooth for that. But all right, cool, whatever.
Yeah.
We tried it twice. After the first time, I'm like, oh, okay, I know what type of time we're on. Cool. I'll get up, but I gotta use the bathroom real quick and just dip on that bitch.
I'm watching the game. I bought those tickets. I'm watching the
Oh,
end
I'm
of the
watching the
game.
game.
I ain't
I'm watching the
going
game.
it all,
nowhere.
to me, it's situational. It depends on the score. It's depend on the score and what quarter is that. Now, if we're in the third, fourth quarter, all right, man, I can get up out of here. But like first, I'll let it slide for a little bit.
I go get me some food. Don't know that.
Yeah,
Don't look my way either. Can't
I
have
actually
no. You
had
can't have a fry.
I actually had a
No.
situation like that happen before, but like I felt terrible, but I didn't do nothing. Like like I had a homeboy that brought girls to a house before, and then like he was wanted to talk to that one, but the other one wanted to talk to me, the one that he liked me, and I was like, I can't do this, man. I feel bad, like I feel terrible, so I just kind of just left it alone. That's just disrespect, even though egos will come and be like, no, man, go ahead, do whatever, but you know you're gonna be mad about it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like, nah, I'm not even gonna do this one. There's a
You
couple
said
times
she.
that happened
You said
too.
she was
So
choosing, honey.
No,
Like,
we never
there's
been
some
mad at a
choosies.
chooser.
There's some
yeah,
We
choosies.
never be mad. We never be mad at a chooser.
not
Let
at
her
all.
Yeah.
choose.
Well, no, but like if your man's trying to mess, like let's like say this. If you and Stro are chilling, you brought some girls over, and you're like, yo, I'm trying to holler at this one, you holler at this one because I'm trying to holler, I'm shooting, and then all of a sudden the one that you're trying to shoot at was trying to shoot at Stro, you'll feel some type of way a little bit.
Nah, she must go to bro. That's all. As long as bro got it, and ain't no outsider got it, I'm good. It's like I got it. Hey, how
Just
was
saying.
it?
I never had that. I've
What
never had that happen to me where I thought,
happened?
yo,
Yeah,
man, that
But
happened.
hey, we just gonna have some conversations after
But I
everything. You
just
know what
say
I mean?
this:
yeah, that's it.
if they both fire, then shit, it's up for grabs at this point.
Yeah, yeah.
Because if
Not for
we
me.
choose, then we
I can
choosing.
honestly say the cats I grew up with, and we used to be in them situations, bro. If it was a chooser, we would let him choose, and nobody felt no way about it, bro. It was just
Right? No,
like
no,
I
no. If
said,
they're
from
choosy or they choosy babies, then
yeah,
yeah, I'm with you all day.
yeah.
But I'm
That's
talking
it.
about
Choose
like
up. I'm him too.
I'm talking about like a girl that he maybe took on a couple dates and he's shooting
Oh,
and
she's
all of
off
a sudden
limits. She gonna get her feelings hurt because she gonna try to come to me and get shut down. If
yeah
it's like
Who
someone
gonna
that he
shut
been
down?
talking to, like if it's somebody he been talking to and messing with, oh, like
yeah
that's out the door completely. She's gonna know not to even do that because how close we are. She's gonna know to keep that a secret to
oh
yourself
man, it's
because you're gonna
2020.
feel so bad if you try to come to. I'm just saying, I'm as real as it get when it comes to that. When it comes to that type of
Wow.
stuff, bro, in life, I would chew you up like trying to do something like that behind somebody that I consider blood. Like, cause
Yeah.
these ain't just well, women didn't understand us growing up together. When we got to that point to we was messing with women, we was already like tied in as brothers, bro, like blood
Yeah.
brothers. So it's like if you do that, you're like
That's
you're
wild.
violated on 1,000 different levels.
Yep.
Soon
No,
as
no,
I
that's
get
I'm
any
with
type
you.
of glimpse, yeah,
Hey, me and my crew, man, off limits is baby mamas and girlfriends.
yeah,
Unless he said go ahead. And even then
nah,
that's
not even
iffy.
ain't even
That's
no
and
go
even then
ahead,
that's
bro,
iffy.
because that
If
type of
they're a
respect, yeah,
girlfriend
that
or a wife
yeah,
or a baby mom, you don't touch.
it just ain't even worth
That's
it.
it. Now, if
It
it's a
ain't
girl
worth
that
it.
you were messing with at one point and y'all never been together and y'all were just knocking, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I can't even do that, bro.
Oh,
I just can't. Like for me, I can't do it. If it's any history, any type of like, I just can't do it. All that's off limits for me.
there's a situation though where there's some permissions. There's some permission slips that is passed out only because you can get like. So if I'm rocking with a chick and we weren't together, we're just messing around, and then say I'm not with her and my boy's seen her, he'll say, "Hey, dog, are you still messing with old girl?" I'm like, "Nah, I ain't messing with her." He goes, Are you cool if I shoot? Do your thing." All right, cool. That's permission. Now, if it's your baby mama, your ex-wife, your ex-girlfriend, you just stay away from all that. We don't do all that. I don't do that.
But what you just well, the first thing though, I don't know. I just look at it different. I can't do that. Even if you were just messing with her, whatever it was, if y'all have any type of relations or anything, like I just can't do that because I met you and you was messing with my man's, and then in my mind I'm like, well, you ain't messing with him on no level no more. So is that cool? I'm asking the homie, is that cool? But why am I even asking that? Because was I thinking that the whole time she was coming around when she wasn't my girlfriend though at all? But
No,
was
that's
that
what
what the
I'm
homie was
saying.
thinking the whole time? He
Right.
really wanted her? So like, but for me, all that's off limits. If you got
If
a
she a
number,
stray,
if you
if she a
kissed her,
stray
if you
cat,
hugged her,
she open.
for me, this is just for me. Ain't no permission slip needed. If you did that to me, I can't associate with you because I'm like, bro, that's crazy. That's weird to me. That's just weird. It's too many
No, I
women out
get it.
here.
I
It's
get
too
it.
many women.
But
Yeah.
if she a stray cat,
Mhm.
Nah, I ain't messing with it.
Yeah, but
I don't do that. Trust me. I'm not the one that be trying doing all that. I'm just speaking scenarios.
yeah, I feel you.
What
Yeah.
about you, Jonathan?
Yeah, no, off limits. It's not even like Stroh said. It's to me. At the end of the day, there's too many women in the world to go circles. Now it'd be different if like, oh, you talked to her in middle school. You know what I mean? You talk, you know. But nigga, I mean, at this point though, like when you, yeah, nah, it's just, I just feel like, and that's how you keep that relationship because at the end of the day, someone may say yeah and give you that permission, but they still looking
And they
at you
feel some
like, oh,
type of way.
yeah, you really took that permission. It's not even worth it. Why chance it?
No,
That's
I
my
get
thought.
it. I get it, but it's one of those things where
Because honestly, and if the chick is willing to talk to you and she talked to one of your boys and your brother, should you really be messing with her anyway?
if it could be your brother. Now, I'm not saying between used to.
Well, no, I'm
Oh,
just
we
saying like one of
know
your boys.
the
It's
No, I'm just
boys,
saying like
yeah.
one of your boys or your brother. You know
yeah,
what I mean? That you call
it's
your
But
gonna
we
be
brother.
all but
like
we all tight like that on that level.
Yeah,
right, and
yeah,
shoot, me and my crew, we tight like that too.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
like,
So is it worth it though? Like what I mean, that's how I would say.
it
Now
all depends. There's situational stuff that we'll
that
get off
is worth
air that
it.
I can't hear. I can't tell y'all on air. I can't tell
Yeah,
you on air. But no,
yeah,
there's some situational things where like you could be like, all right, man, that's fine with me. I don't care. I did
yeah.
this for the, you know what I mean. She a night crawler, so it ain't my problem, you know. But yeah, but like if it's like a girlfriend, like we always said, that's off limits, dog. That's always been off limits with us when it comes to girlfriends, baby mamas, and all that crazy stuff. Cause but there's some girls they be still choosing even after you, and I don't understand that. These new generations in my span of a couple months of I'm like, you are crazy. This is
Nah, for
life.
sure.
I was
But
like,
hey, y'all
what
never
do I
answered the
show?
question. Did Goo Wop snitch?
You had a snitch because he's still alive.
He had to snitch.
Okay, that's all I wondered.
How did they even catch him?
Goo
Gucci
Wop
man
snitch.
told.
Goo
No,
Wop snitch.
because no, he didn't they kidnap him and take him?
Nah, they just out the studio. They just called it kidnapping because they weren't letting people out
Ah,
when they did it.
all right. So they're just
Yeah,
gonna.
but
But the
I
fame
seen
ain't.
something. I don't think it's true, but I seen something like Jeezy would have never got hog tied. they,
That's
they
funny.
they didn't hog tie Goo Wop, did they? Was Goo
I
Wop
don't know.
hog
He
I
was
tied?
have no
home
idea.
tight.
Like, come on, Goo
If
Wop.
they did hog tie him, that's crazy. Wasn't it over the contract? Why did Gucci just let
Yeah,
him out of his contract? Just get him
because
out.
he signed to him. And I think that what's name wanted to sign him for CMG wanted to sign him. Yo Gotti wanted to sign Pooh Shiesty to like a $10 million contract or something like that. But Gucci wouldn't let him out and he was signed to Gucci for only $1 million. So that's why
Mm.
they were so mad. Like, hey, I'm about to go get all this bread over here. But what they were saying was what he should have did was like, hey,
Hey,
you
buy him out.
signed me. Yeah, you let me. I'll buy you out for that million. I'll give you $1 million too to let me out. Now you done made 2 million, and I still made 8. You know what I
Right.
mean? But
Yeah,
they from Memphis. They don't think like that. Like I'm not saying like let me not talk about people from Memphis, but like what I mean. He from the streets, so he didn't. He was just thinking like, hey,
so
I ain't about to give him a. You know what I mean? I ain't about to do that. Let me out. You cheating me.
Yeah, I'm
Big
out of
30
here.
over, Big 30 over here making this money, and we from the hood, so they took it the hood way instead of the business way. Which they thought they were
yeah,
dealing with other hood dudes, not realizing everybody. Gucci might be a hood dude, but everybody else that was in that recording studio wasn't hood dudes. You know what I mean? So
I thought there was wasn't there a cop in the studio with him?
I think he was
Undercover?
off duty. I think he was off duty cop like security guard.
That's funny, man. I can't believe they got him like that too. I don't know the
But it's
story. I
funny
heard
because
about it.
young boy said it the best. Like, hey, I stopped messing with Gucci because you messing with all those. He pretty much said fake dudes, pretty much. But he
Mm.
was talking about Pooh Shiesty them, and that's crazy that what I mean.
They
Like,
robbed him.
and they ended up robbing him. Like,
But
hey,
that's a crazy thing. That's I don't know, man.
They robbed my nigga.
They
Yeah,
ride.
but we're getting to 2 hours.
I
Mm-hmm.
know. Shit, I didn't realize it was 2 hours.
On the
Shit.
land.
But Gucci, that's funny. It's not funny to get kidnapped and robbed, but like it's not.
But if you're
It's
about
not
that
worth it.
life, it is a little. I mean, if you're part of that life, it's like
It's
It's
that's what
part of
comes
the
with it.
game. Goes
hey
around,
Yeah,
comes
Gucci,
around.
yeah,
Gucci,
what
you're
could
good
come.
without him, dog. Gucci, you're good without him. So what do you need him for? Just like, all right, cool. Send me a buyout contract. We straight.
Because Pusha Icy was pretty big though, so probably Gucci was making a lot of money off of him. And if he in contract, he in contract. At the end of the day,
Hey, right, but he'll still make money off of the world cheese now. Like even if he's out, he probably owns his masters. Gucci does. So you're gonna make money from whatever he's done from when he was before he went to jail and after he goes to jail. Cool. I got your masters, bro. You're gonna have to come to me to get your masters eventually, to pay, and then you're gonna have to buy me out eventually. That's how it goes. Like, so why are you like why is Gucci? No, I ain't gonna sign it. Don't be real, Gucci. You're not like that no more, dog. You're not. After you came back from prison, you're a different guy. Just go on and chill with your good looking wife and just make bread somewhere else at this point. These
Yeah.
you can tell these young dudes don't give a shit. Well, and his dad, they about that life. So sign it. All right, cool.
well, what I heard was his dad told him not to do it, and when he was there with him, and told him not to do it.
Either way,
That makes sense.
he really raps his lyric. He really lives his raps, huh?
Yeah,
I guess so. He in it.
his
He
name
in
is
it.
Pusha Icy. And when those Memphis guys they normally ain't storytellers.
Hey, and even though
Yeah, normally live that life. Yep.
Yo
Mm-hmm.
Gotti too. Yeah, Yo Gotti's trying to hide behind some hiding after the whole Young Dolph thing, but that's another story.
I don't think Gotti had anything to do with that. That was his brother. That's why his brother's the one that got killed.
I haven't seen Yo Gotti. No one's seen him in the streets in a while.
Yeah, he make too much
Yeah,
money. Why?
he cleaned
Why?
it up. Him and Jeezy on a whole nother level now.
Yeah,
Oh,
why?
Jeezy on his own thing. Yeah,
And yo,
Jeezy
Gotti got all those artists who just pop. Every artist he signed be popping, bro.
that
Yeah.
is true. That is true. That's
There's
100%.
no there's no need. I think Yo Gotti was more of a businessman. His brother Big
Yeah,
Shook, or yeah, I think he was more of the
he wanted
still in
more
the
like the
street.
Birdman seat.
Yeah, he was still in the
Make a couple
streets.
albums and then get some artists. He got Gorilla, Moneybag Yo, like they cold right there. That's
They
Tupac
Hey, yeah,
popping
money
they
back.
right there.
got
Yo, hey,
they
his
got
new role was good.
10%. 10%
Yeah,
type too. That dude
yeah.
10%.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
he
know.
cold too. Yep, yep.
Yeah, he's tight.
I ain't never heard no 10%. I
Hey,
haven't
Yeah,
heard.
watch what I say. Watch you gonna hear his name within the next year.
All right,
Yeah, he's
I
tight.
believe you. I
Yeah, he's
believe you.
super tight.
Right now, I've been
But
riding that money back Yo and G Herbo record is cold. If you ever
yeah,
heard
it's
it,
cold. Yeah, they
he
yeah,
just
tight.
put that Killer Cam beat.
Y'all gotta
Oh,
hear that new Rod Wave too. He's snapping.
he got a
man,
new
you know
album.
what? Rob Wave, I
Yeah,
can't get
he
into
got a
his
new
music,
mixtape.
dog.
It's snapping, bro.
I couldn't get into his music. I can't get into his music. I don't know what it is.
I like Rod Wave.
You
Me
look like
too.
Rob Wave, nigga.
My daughters like Rod Wave a lot too.
I haven't got into any of his music, dog. I can't. I don't know what it is.
I gotta take them to an actual Rod Wave concert.
My
That's what
my
they asked
East
me.
Coast bias is not allowing me to get into Rob Wave, dog. I wish I could because people love him. I just can't get into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, not at all. But I've been on some Moneyback Yo and X the Plug.
Big X. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
tight.
He's
that
doing
whole
his thing, reinventing NWA. That's
that
tight
album
too.
hey, that shit go hard though. You might want to listen to it. That
Yeah,
shit,
it's pretty tight.
that go
Yeah.
hard. That and there's a couple albums I just listened to. Even that Kanye album is kind of weird, but it's
All
all
right,
right.
let's land the plane. Yeah,
All right, this
too.
band is playing. All right, man. Enough of our rap stories. All right, all right, man. Again, like and subscribe to the channel, Side Talk Sports Network and Spin the Block Podcast. With me, Stro and Chauncey, the Rage Baiter. I'm just messing, Chauncey. All right, like and subscribe. Tune in next week to figure out what Chauncey's crazy ass is going to say next week. With his takes.
That's
But
all.
no,
She's
like,
right.
subscribe.
Emma was right.
To the next time. Also, now y'all can catch us on Facebook every Sunday at 8:30 ish because we be late sometimes. We on CP time sometimes. So, all right, just peace. Oh,
Showing we still alive.
I know. That's what I'm saying. They pushed. They didn't. I don't know what's going on. No.
This time